we were the unofficial house band because we all hung out there. And if a band fucking, dropped off, they would be like, hey, freeloader, do you guys want to play tonight? And we'd be like, yeah, we're all here. Why not? And I would play on some random dude's fucking drum set. Sometimes I'm playing like a Neil Peart fucking drum set for fucking pop punk rock. And I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And then, or I'm playing, something, standard. And then I would fucking DJ there as well. This is like 18-year-old kid, just out of high school. And getting Zimas fucking passed to me from Courtney, the bartender. It was like I could. Oh, dude, I'm drinking Sprite. It's a Sprite.
Oh,
see, it's
right.
clear. It's in a clear cup. It's not a Zima. So, yeah.
Hey, Eric.
What's up, dude?
Eric, enough about you, dude. Okay, let's get to the real party. Okay, who do we have on the podcast today,
dude? I'm so fucking stoked for this episode tonight. We have 2 of the 3 members of secondSELF and their merch lady, Team Mom. Yeah. I'm so fucking stoked for this fucking episode. I've been listening to the album all fucking day. I was listening to the earlier shit, and then I went back to the new fucking album because the new album's fucking smoking. Holy shit, guys. Honestly, dude, I've been up here a year, and I don't often get homesick because I think about Nashville and I'm just like, kind of glad to be away from Nashville. But when I listened to the fucking record tonight or today at work, I got fucking homesick, man. It's like, so like seeing you guys on the screen tonight, I'm so fucking stoked for this episode. We're probably going to go fucking 3 hours. So we'll take lots of bathroom breaks. I hope you guys got enough beverages. But yeah, I'm ready to fucking introduce you guys to our fucking crowd. secondSELF, one of the best fucking pop punk trio or punk rock trios from Nashville, Tennessee, going right now. God, I love you guys. So thanks for being with Russ and I tonight.
Man, what a warm welcome. We love you too. Yeah. Thank you, dude.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, for sure, man. Cheers on the new fucking record, man. My God, sonically fucking just brilliant, man. So fucking good. So good. If I can get a vinyl, if I just let me know where I need to order it, because I need to spend that up here in Western New York. So yeah, for sure.
You talk to her. Yeah. Punkerton.com, man. www.punkertonrecords.com. Get your records.
Right on,
man.
And it's in like what, 3 colors?
I don't even know.
Is it in 3?
Actually, we had like a sneaky extra color come in. So we've got 6 different colorways right now.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Actually, we've got, we have 7 different colorways. So we have 3 standard colors. We have like a slime green. We have this really cool, they're all kind of transparent. We have this slime green. We have this transparent orange, and this transparent blue, which even just the normal blue still has like some Flexus stuff in it. And then we have like a orange with green slime mixed in. And then we have a blue and white kind of splatter. And then we have half and half green slime and orange.
Nice.
And then the sneaky one was that those are them. And then we have the sneaky one that we didn't expect to have come around. They gave us a few extra of this like gray with just this multicolor splat. It's just chaos, It looks like freaking all the Care Bears barfed in a bag, and then
nice.
Yeah,
that's rad. So before we dive into the record, how did the whole Punkerton collaboration come about?
Yeah, we had to strong arm him. No, we met him. So we got to play. Our record release was in Las Vegas this year at the Punk Rock Hoedown which is a thing that Punk Rock Saves Lives puts on. So they've been doing it for a bunch of years now. I think it was their 10-year anniversary, where they go over to a kind of a biker bar called Hogs and Heifers and put on this show. And man, they have like some heavy hitters that come in and play every year. They have lots of good bands, and they take over this bar for the weekend, right? So we did it this year, and we were very, very thankful to be able to do it. But we actually, our first time was we were off last year, the year before that. So 3 years ago, we played it. And we met Brandon, the owner of Punkerton Records, while playing that show. He was actually doing the stage manager stuff there. So, we just threw down with him, chit-chatted, and just kind of just met him on a surface level or whatever. And then we kind of both, I think, as we circled back, we finished this record, and we were kind of looking at like our options. And we gave him a call, and kind of just randomly, turns out not only were we keeping an eye on him, but he was keeping an eye on us too. So next thing you know, boom, boom. He was like, yeah, send me the record, listen to it, and said, yeah, this is cool. Let's do it. So boom, boom, just like that.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. That's right. That's rad, man. Fuck yeah, dude. Are still treating you right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I think so.
Nice. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. So yeah, Rush, you got anything from as far as like the
hold on, I'm ordering this record right now.
Oh, right.
So
awesome.
I'm making my checkout. I got the cool orange with candy green splatter.
There you go.
So, yep, it's already paid for.
Boom.
There.
Nice.
See how easy that was?
Nice.
Watch that little bell.
Yeah, no doubt.
No.
Thanks,
Ding.
brother.
Yeah, dude.
That's awesome.
Yeah. We're gonna
Since
get
I don't know you. Oh, a love letter? I'll take a love letter.
He's in the message saying, thanks, guys. You're actually selling something. This is cool.
So I don't know you guys like Eric does, and I'm sure some other folks out here don't. So how did this whole band come about?
I'll let Nate.
Well, wait, am I the one to talk about it?
PC.
Yeah. It's going on what, 6 years now, 5 or 6 years ago. I mean, we've all been playing. Toby and I and Eric have been playing in the Nashville scene for a lot of years, right? So, and I would say, we're few but mighty, because it's a small scene here in Nashville, which is funny, and it's almost counterintuitive, because Nashville, there's so much music, and everyone thinks Nashville is going to be this huge mega scene of all genres of music, especially country and Americana. But the punk scene is really small. So with that, we all rub elbows and we get to know each other pretty well, right? So we're all playing in a very small sandbox together. So, I was in a band with Eric. I had a bunch of other friends that wanted to also play in bands, and it was kind of a spin-off thing, actually, that kind of happened, where we had a couple other friends that wanted to play too. So it was one of those times where we kind of congealed just through, common interests and other friends that wanted to jam a little bit. And we weren't really taking it very seriously, but we just were goofing around, having fun. And it kind of just continued to steamroll from there, Toby came in the mix shortly after the bassist that we had for, I don't know, about a year or so. He was on our first record, and then he had other things going on, and it kind of fell off. And that's where we kind of conned Toby into joining the scene. How long has that been, Toby?
It was right after the pandemic. So 2021. Like January 2021, I think.
And I think we all started like late 2019, just goofing around a little bit, banging around in a rehearsal studio called Diamond Sounds, which is this big, it almost looks like the Matrix when you walk in. It's a bunch of little studios with a bunch of doors, and then each door goes into basically a closet that they call a rehearsal space, right? And we had been playing in that place. And next thing you know, we lured Toby in and kind of tricked him into playing with us. And next thing you know, he's stuck.
Oh, hell.
I can't get out. I can't get out now.
So you guys first came on my radar back when my band at the time did a song for a Coffin Curse, like a compilation, To the Rescue, and you guys had a track on there, and I didn't realize you guys were from Nashville, so I checked you guys out, and then I was trying to hook up shows with you guys, but then we kind of took a hiatus, and then I left the band. So, but
So
that
close.
was so. I think it was like, when do you remember when that compilation came out? If you even remember that compilation?
I don't remember To the Rescue. Do you remember what song
Yeah.
we played?
Yeah, that one that starts out with the guitars.
Shit.
And then it has those little fast drum parts. And yeah, I don't remember the name of the song. Sorry.
That's crazy.
And are you guys?
Look that up because I don't remember To the Rescue at all. We did like a it was a
I'm gonna find the song while you were talking about it.
Yeah, I'm looking at
what was the other comp? It was like a spin-off from Punkorama. That was one that I remember Cough and Curse did.
Yeah.
All right, I just see your name and I just fucking went right past it.
Was it a digital release or was it actually
It was
press
okay.
release?
If it was on CDs, and
Oh.
if you wanted some, you had to ask them, and they would send you some for $20.
Oh,
So
shit.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So they would
Send
make sure they
in
sold- yeah,
four
you get to be on it
fucking,
for free, but you gotta
cereal
pay for the
fucking
CD.
box labels and you'll get a fucking free CD.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
old
yeah.
school. I like that. That's actually cool.
Now I feel like now that I had seen the name, I think the label went back and took you guys off this playlist. I can't find you now.
That makes sense. That makes all the sense in the world, actually.
Right.
Bro.
Oh yeah,
is-
that was probably one of the older releases that we had to
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
populate for the new release.
Ah.
Yeah. So okay, you want to hear a story? This is
Yep.
like one
We
of
love
our
stories.
Yeah, this is toil and plight right here. So like we recorded a couple of songs that Cough and Curse had asked us to put on a comp, and then we didn't know what we were doing. Like we have no clue how the music industry works, but we liked the songs, and they had really they hadn't gotten any exposure. They were on like a little comp, but not many people had heard it. But we liked the song, so we wanted to actually, give them their due, right? So
It
we're
was
like,
from
there's
this.
two songs. Say what?
It was from this. This was a skateboard off of that compilation.
Oh. They
Yep.
made skateboards?
Yeah, they did skate decks.
He only got the skateboard from mine like a couple of years ago too.
But like all the bands were on there. Second self.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's
I forgot
hard to
about
put that in a CD player.
I don't.
No, you can. You can put it right through it.
You could probably get it in there.
Anyway, though, so we go to release our record, and he goes to put it on like DistroKid, which is one of the digital distribution methods, and it was already on a different platform, and that caused just all sorts of fucking technical shit. Just everything went haywire. And he's like, "Hey, man, have you released these?" And I didn't even think about it when we were going to put it out. Right? I didn't have any clue that it would cause any problems. It turned out to be just a minor shit show. So we had to go back and pull these songs off from the other platforms and make sure that they were basically the sky was clear so that we could, launch it with this other platform. So it turned out to be more hassle than we realized. We never had any clue that it was going to be a hassle, but we got it all cleared up and it's all cool. So that might be part of the reason why it's invisible now.
I found it. Are you ready?
Oh,
It is Mood Swing.
Yeah. Mood swing.
It's track number 7.
Okay, well, that's not the two that I'm referring to then. Mood Swing was kind of it was a song that referenced Crazy Train. The guitar riff is kind of a nod to Crazy Train. We open the song with kind of that iconic riff, and then we go into more of almost like a thrash hardcore kind of thing in that song. Funny thing about that song is the words. It's got kind of a heavy duty feel to it, but the lyrics, and it's mood swing. It's just about someone having mood swings, going kind of nuts and being kind of tough to deal with and stuff. The ironic part is that all the words were written in the least mood swingy place. I was sitting on the beach in Jamaica.
Nice.
I don't know. I'm sitting there. I'm drinking like some sugary drink, and I had a pen and a notebook. And next thing you know, mood swing came out. It was like one of the hardest hitting, songs on the record. And it came while I was sitting in Jamaica, listening to Bob Marley and getting drunk with the ocean waves crashing. It was perfect.
Yeah. You need to write a follow up to that called Weed Swings. So WEED swings.
There we go.
I've got the ukulele right here. Yeah, we'll write that shit after the show.
So, talk about your adventures during punk rock bowling weekend.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's PRB
God.
like to two dudes that have never been to punk rock bowling?
Why did my
You're in the
You're in the upside down world.
she's sideways, man.
Oh my God.
There you are.
Now she disappeared.
I'm here. Sorry.
All right, cool.
All right, so
You're good.
Okay, there.
So, yeah, we basically go up and rocked everyone's socks off.
Nice. All right. So as far as punk rock bowling and the fest go, what's the vibe? Like, is it kind of the same, but more Mexicans? No, I'm kidding. I can say that because I'm Mexican. Or is it kind of the same vibe as far as like the crowd goes with fest and punk rock bowling?
I feel like it's a little bit different. I feel like fest is a lot of younger people.
Okay, I got that.
And that,
So-
I don't know why. Like, yeah, the punk rock bowling is like the kind of like the elders of the scene almost. Like,
Yeah, dude, I'm pushing 50, so I'm down with that. Yeah. So get the niños and the niñas with the abuelas, and we're gonna go to punk rock bowling, and we're gonna have a good time. Yeah.
Let's go.
It was basically like just like the first day they were behaved pretty well, and then because they had to play, and I was like, hey, like let's not embarrass ourselves tonight. And then the rest of the time it was just kind of like, what time is it? What's going on? Like drunken shenanigans the whole time.
See, this is why Crystal's so important to have around, because she keeps our shit from going crazy, right?
That's what's up.
It's like you're on a 3-drink maximum before the show, afterwards you can go nuts. But beforehand, don't be a dumbass. And she like holds us to it, which is kind of
nice.
Apparently,
That's
we're
good.
dumbass.
So
I just remember. Oh, I'm sorry. It was like the last night I was going to be there, and we were supposed to go see Strung Out, I think. And we were all just like, they were drunk, tired, and I'm overstimulated because lights and sounds and people. And so I take a nap. We're all going to take naps, then we're going to go to the show. And we set alarms. All of us did. And Nate wakes up about 15 minutes before they're going to play. And he's like, oh, shit, we're going to miss the show. Like, time to get up. And then they're still drunk. And I'm straight edge. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm not going. And they just, like, run to the venue. And I hear it was a good show. But
nice.
I was
So
like, I can't do it, man.
It was an excellent show. Yeah, I agree with all that. I mean, punk rock bowling and fest they've got very different vibes. They're on different, sides of the country, and they both have their own kind of unique identity, unique thing going on.
Yeah.
It's definitely an older OG crowd out west. I mean, SoCal is where the heartbeat still is, and where the whole at least skate punk scene, but way more than that. Just the punk scene in general really thrives and started. and you can feel that. I mean, they are just OG punkers, and holy shit, there's people watching, man. That place is awesome. There's just all types that come through that place, you know. Whereas Fest, kind of a different vibe.
It's a college town, you know.
Gainesville is its own unique world, but yeah, it's totally it is. It's isolated in a college town context, and it's got this, you know, just you know, southeastern Florida kind of vibe to it, you know. And the music is different too. The music is very, very, very festive, you know?
Well, yeah, I mean, as far as like the Gainesville like fest scene, you know, being in, you know, a touring band and we were overseas, I saw a lot of people that we played for in, like, let's say Germany or the UK come to Gainesville for Fest. Did you guys get like a feel of like the international crowd, you know, either UK, Germany, and PRB as well? Or
Massively.
Yeah.
So,
nice.
kind of like when I've been going to punk rock bowling since like 2016, and you always meet vacation friends. My first year, we met some guy from Germany that was on holiday, that was on like his 5th week of vacation, hanging out alone by the pool, and he was just the coolest dude ever. This year, we met some Australians that were the fucking coolest people ever. What's up, Rev?
Nice.
Also, Valancourt, Delana and Kenny.
And some domestic friends as well that were from St. Louis, from a really cool group called Valancourt, that were right there front and center for our show. We're sitting up there playing, and we see these two people just rocking out like more than anybody. And we're like, who are these two? One of the dudes actually jumped up on stage when we did a cover song, and we did a Bad Religion cover song. And next thing you know, this stranger is jumping on stage and grabbing the microphone out of Toby's hand and singing. We wound up becoming drinking buddies the rest of the vacation.
Yeah, dude, that's what it's all about, man. Fuck yeah.
It was so fun.
Yeah. That's fucking rad. Yeah. I dig that. One of these days I'm going to get my tired ass down to fucking punk rock bowling. So, maybe not next year, or maybe when I'm 51 or 50. Yeah.
Bring the coat. You'll probably need it.
Yeah, fuck yeah. That's what I've heard. That's what I'm afraid of.
That's another difference. Is as much as not Coke, but as much as Fest like takes it out of you because it's a long freaking weekend, you party your ass off. Punk rock bowling, in my experience, is like a whole different level. I mean, it'll take a year off from your life that weekend.
I have a new wrinkle in my forehead. After that,
that's punk rock bowling right there.
It's kind of like, you know, you read your palm, or you read his forehead, and those are the punk rock bowling lines, you know. Yep,
that was fine
right there. Yeah.
This was fine.
Of course,
I was fine. I was sleepy.
Vegan donuts and fucking.
Oh, Pink Box! Yes, that's the best. Sorry.
Tell us about that, Crystal. What was that?
Oh, it was just a vegan, and I wanted a fat, and I wanted chocolate. So I was like, you know, always Google vegan foods, and then I made Toby walk me over to the Pink Box donut, and I would get 2 donuts every day. And then
down Fremont Street, right at the end of the street.
And they have big pink poop statue. I took pictures in front of.
Nice.
Yeah.
I feel like anybody sober is going to think that this is like, normally everything's funnier when everyone's like super drunk. So if you're not straight edge, you should be drinking right now. So we can tell you the story about me taking a picture in the donut hole.
I'm looking at this place.
Toby,
shout out.
Remember?
Shout out to the vegans that are listening to this. I am one of you.
Shout out vegans.
Yeah. Plant-based power and brown.
Plant-based power. Yes, and your perception of what something should taste like is usually close.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nice. There it is. Oh,
That
dude,
was
that's
ugly.
fucking amazing. Yes, the Pink Box.
Yeah. Imagine
Duh.
that, the pink box in Vegas.
Yeah. I saw that at Spearmint Rhino when Blacklist Royals were on tour.
Those donuts are so good.
Yeah, I like that ice cream too, Eric. That's a good ice cream.
Yeah, dude, it was amazing. I wasn't married yet, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm sorry, Mom. I was doing math and learning about stars. Yeah. So, yeah, let's dive into this fucking record, man, because this record is fucking great from start to finish. Seriously. There's many records that I've listened to, and I will reference Goldfinger's first fucking self-titled record. I can listen to that one from start to finish.
That's classic.
And not skip a song. Same thing with fucking Suicide Machine's first record, Alkaline Trio's fucking From Here to Infirmary. This newest fucking record, guys, you guys fucking, that was like a fucking, that was a pitch that came in, and you, like, I don't know if you guys got a tip from, you know, whoever was on second that was like fucking, you know, like reading signals from the catcher. But when you guys stepped to the plate to record this fucking song, that pitch came in, you fucking hit it right out of Comerica Park. To my two fucking Michigans.
Hey.
Yeah. Detroit Tiger fans.
Baseball metaphor.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. You guys hit it right out of fucking Comerica. And so I mean, starting off with fucking grape soda and gasoline. I mean, shit, man. I listened to that and I'm like, fuck, I need a grape soda. I need to fucking be chugging this shit right now. So let's talk about this fucking record that everybody needs to fucking listen to. You know, if they haven't already, because it's been out for a minute, but we're bringing this shit back to the forefront. Let's talk about the first fucking song. Let's go through the whole fucking recording process. Who brought the songs? What brought the fucking energy? Let's talk about fucking Drastic, aka Yonkers, aka Drastic. Let's dive into this beautiful masterpiece that you guys fucking put out.
Let's do it.
First of all, I wrote all the songs.
Oh shit! Bam. All right. Thank you. Good night.
They stole my material.
So yeah. Let's start with this fucking opening. This opening song just sets a fucking. It sets the tone to the whole fucking journey that everyone's ears are about to go on. What is grape soda and gasoline?
I want it to be a vape. I don't vape, obviously, but we were talking about merch ideas. And I think it'd be a really cool vape flavor.
Nice.
It sounds yummy. Grape soda and gasoline.
Second grape soda and gasoline vape.
Yeah. Well, it tastes like grape soda, but the aftertaste
like
is
that,
like,
yeah.
oh God, it's gasoline.
It gets that burn.
Yeah,
on the
just that
exhale.
burn.
No, this song was pretty much written about the time I joined the band. And
okay,
like I remember we were kind of going through the parts, and like there's that bass break in there, and they're like, Nate was like, Toby, do something there. I was like, okay.
Wait, is that the origin of the back bend?
Yeah.
That was the beginnings of the back bend right there.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got a herniated disc right now.
Yeah, right. You literally played a show, what was 2 weeks ago? And I have a picture of you outside the venue back bending like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Liar, contortionist vibes.
Dude, it cracked really nice.
Nice. So the current descent has given Toby sciatica, as also known as sciatica. So
You think?
Hey, what's up? I'm Toby.
Yeah.
Yeah, his height fluctuates based on how well how his back bends have been going. You can tell.
Nice.
I've actually been telling him he has to train for the back bend because that's what the ladies want. That's what the people want to see. That's what entertains the crowd.
Yeah, dude. I
That
used to
back
do the
bend.
Trevor Keith spin, man. You got to do the back bend from now on, man. That's your fucking.
I'm
That's
trying to
what
do,
the way.
I'm trying to do the
You
Yeah.
did have a pretty mean Trevor
Oh,
Keith skin.
touch
That's for
my
sure.
head. Sorry, Nate. What'd you say?
Oh no, I was just saying Eric had a pretty mean Trevor Keith spin, but
It's
anyway.
true. I remember that.
Yeah. Thanks. Cheers.
Yeah, Toby's goal is to completely do a slinky and like touch his head on the floor.
on the floor, because the drum major and Michigan marching band before Michigan football games would touch his head to the end zone, and if he fell down, that would mean they lose. But
What?
That was like the thing. So that was cool. I was like, back bends. I want to do a back bend.
Nice. So you guys are both University of Michigan fans. There's no MSU in this band, right?
MSU is little brother.
Okay. All right. So there's no Spartan fans. This is all Wolverine.
Yep.
Nice. Cool. I dig that.
It's true. I have a big family back in Grand Rapids that will have differing opinions and will have various levels of love or hate. But yeah, I'm more Go Blue.
Nice. I dig that. Yeah. I'm happy to be up here in Buffalo, where we have a strong fucking Notre Dame fucking fan base. But then I realized it's all because there's a whole bunch of fucking Christians up here. So, but we're not fucking psychos like up in fucking down south. So it's cool.
I was just thinking about that. We're talking about how we're Wolverine fans. We're signed to a label that's out of Columbus, Ohio.
I know. You're right.
Oh, wow. Nice.
They've got a band out of Detroit on the label, so we're the least of their concerns.
Yeah, for sure.
It goes beyond the rivalry.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, college football starts this weekend, guys. Yeah. So yeah, here we go. So what was how was the recording process with Yonkers?
With Yonkers, it was freaking fantastic, as it always is. This process, though, has been a long, drawn out one. Like Toby said, like the opening song on the record was when he started in the band, which was a lot of years ago. So like it's been kind of a long time coming. It was a little bit disjointed because we recorded it in a few different locations. We had to do some work to kind of blend a couple of the songs. For the first time, we decided to record in a different studio, not Yonker, for a minute, because Yonker was busy touring and traveling, and we were antsy to get recorded. So we did, and there was nothing wrong with it or bad. But then we went to Yonker to do like the second batch, and we had to blend the songs that we already had in. And that turned out to be a little bit more work than I think what even he expected, So the thing was a long time coming to get the process pieced together. And I think it sounds good. I think if you are like in the mix, like if you're one of us and you're as close to it, you'll hear like some, continuity things that are a little bit different, but it gives it a little bit of color. It's not a bad thing. Ultimately, working with Drastic, Yonker, is super fun. He's just the most fun dude,
I do. He's the best. Yeah.
Work with. Yeah. He pushes Toby to, be the best drunken bass player he can be.
Nice. Yeah.
He's pretty good. He's pretty good.
The bass tone's fucking amazing throughout the whole record. Totally. I mean, everything just sounds fucking great. Toby, did you do any guitar tracks on the record, or was that all Nate?
I did do one song.
Okay.
It was my song brought from an old band, Bowling Green.
Okay.
And,
nice. Yeah.
I think it was like, I was teaching it to Nate in the studio. I was like, it goes like this. And he's like, fuck it, you just play it. And I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
And then like I played
man.
one part of the lead and he played the other part of the lead. So he's in there too. There's 2 lead guitars going back and forth. I did one
Yeah.
and he did the other. And so yeah.
What track is
Yeah.
that?
Drunk again.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
track 2. Yeah.
Track
Yeah,
2.
yeah. That
I would call that probably the most fun and playful song on the record. Drunk Again. It's probably the most catchy, fun song. Love
Yeah.
that song.
Yeah, man. I wrote that when I was in my prime. I was like 19 or 20 years old.
nice.
So that was underage Drunk Again.
No,
Oldie, but a
even
goodie.
better. Yeah, for sure, man. Fuck you, Nancy Reagan. It's all rock and roll.
That's twice now.
Yeah. That's my
Toby
new
has a bunch
shit,
of
dude.
balls.
That's yeah. Fuck Reagan, fuck Nancy Reagan. That is my stance. I grew up in the 80s. So
Oh yeah.
yeah. But yeah,
I
dude,
think
yeah, that Drunk Again song is really fucking catchy. Really yeah. It just puts me in a great fucking mood. And then fucking Nate brings us all down with his fucking serious songs, you know, about punk rock and angst.
I don't know where the chip on my shoulder comes from, but it fucking is lodged in there, man. I'm trying to shake it. Maybe next record.
No, man. As you know, Brett Gurewitz, shit. What's the lead singer of fucking Bad Religion?
Greg
Greg.
Graffin.
Greg, yeah.
Yeah, Greg. I mean, he's like, dude, you're the next Greg, man. You're like showing everybody what we really need to fucking think about. Like Toby's over here being like, hey, it's not that bad. But you're like, no, motherfuckers, it's that bad, you know?
True.
It's that fucking bad.
Well, for anyone who like is impacted by current events, or absorbs kind of the world that we live in, I think there's plenty of ammunition for and it's that bad.
Yeah. No, dude. I'm all about the happy-go-lucky. I miss my ex-girlfriend, or I miss my girlfriend. Yada yada yada. But yeah, I've never been able to like hit those fucking like current event fucking topics as well as you do, Nate. And I appreciate that about you. I mean, your fucking songwriting's fucking great. Toby, your songwriting's fucking great. Both of you guys, right? Yeah. It's just so fucking awesome. I mean, yeah, fucking love you guys and everything that you bring to the music community that I'm a part of. So thank you. So
Fuck you, man.
Hey Eric, can you say you love them one more time?
I love you guys. This is fucking great. This is like it's like a family reunion without being, a part of my family right now. So yeah,
I know.
yeah.
Should I hug the screen? Like, is that weird?
Yeah, dude. I seriously, man, if I could hug you through this screen, I would, man. So
It's
it's
been
like
over a year since.
Yeah, dude. I've got Pennywise homesickness like going on in my fucking noggin right now. It's like, yeah. So,
Fuck yeah.
so yeah. Bottom line, when you guys record again, I'm coming down. I'm gonna sleep in the bunkhouse at Drastic Sounds, and and like sing gang vocals on your next record, whether you like it or not. I'll just be like, Laura, I'm going to Nashville. Why? I was like, yeah, I gotta go. Yeah, it's gonna fucking happen.
You got to bring a switchblade. Her no entry.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll happen sooner than later.
Yeah, man.
Cheers. Yeah. So, how long was the recording process?
Like 2 years.
Yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, that makes sense with Drastic. Playing drums for LTJ. Did you guys go see the Summer Circus finale in Nashville?
Yes,
we did. Yeah, it was a freaking awesome show, man. It rounded out their summer tour. It was the last stop on their tour. It was incredible. Fishbones, Suicide Machines, and then LTJ. It was just an amazing show. Saw a bunch of friends, ran into some random guy from a different band that recognized me from Las Vegas. And I was
nice.
It took me a minute to for the wheels to turn and figure it out. And I was like, oh, I remember you. So it was a super fun show.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's rad. Yeah.
I
I
ran into Jeff Fireball there from Hillbilly Casino. There was like
holy shit.
Nice.
Ross from Stuck Lucky. Now he plays in Theaton. Dan from Black Matter Mastering.
Okay.
Ross
Okay.
is with Dan from Black Matter Mastering and Theaton now, and like ran into them. Just like everybody was there. It was rad.
Yeah, that's rad, man. I was lucky enough to have Drastic give me passes to the show up here in Buffalo. They played at a place called Riverworks, which I've been to a handful of shows up here in Buffalo, and Riverworks is all right. Sound isn't the best, but you know, it's a big hall, so it made sense for a band the size of LTJ to be there. So yeah, I mean, I was more there to just hang out with fucking Drastic and the guys from LTJ than I was to, you know, see the show. So, but yeah, I'm glad. I super stoked that it closed out in Nashville and you guys were able to.
Man, Brooklyn Bowl too. Like that's a rad fucking venue.
Dude. Yeah, that venue. God bless that fucking venue. It's the best venue in fucking Nashville. Yeah, the sound is fucking immaculate. Obviously, I think you guys have the Pinnacle now that opened up after I moved, but apparently that place is pretty fucking rad. It has a lot of fucking shows, so hopefully you guys.
I was just there a couple of weeks ago. Dinosaur Jr. came through town, and I got to see them.
Nice.
Super cool. Yeah, Pinnacle's pretty awesome.
That's what I'm seeing Turnstile next month.
Turnstile.
Yeah.
I'm seeing Turnstile and Mannequin Pussy here in Buffalo in a couple of weeks. It's gonna be sick.
I'm going to see Turnstile on a Monday.
Oh, nice. I wish I would. I really wish I would have saw Turnstile at Basement East when they played fucking like maybe 3 or 4 years ago, but I was like, nah, I'm just gonna stay home and watch Scrubs.
Yeah, didn't they play Eastside Bowls last on there in Nashville?
Yeah. Hey, I got a package downstairs. I'll be right back.
And that means okay. No.
Nice.
Well, I was going to say this is taking it back a little bit into conversation, but we were talking about the whole punk rock bowling compared to Fest and whatnot. But yeah, punk rock bowling has a lot of the older punk bands from like the 80s that get back together and reunite and stuff like that. Didn't Flag play this year?
To be honest, I didn't have tickets to the main festival. I'm trying to remember because I'm confusing multiple years. I think Flag played. Who was the band that played like their final hurrah this year too?
Oh, I don't know that one.
Coxbar. What didn't Coxbar?
Oh yeah, they were there. Yes.
Yeah.
So shit. Was there just like a bunch of shows going on around the whole fest when it was going on as well, or was that all at nighttime shit?
Yeah, it's like a block party basically.
Oh, yeah. Except every like it's like all like the club shows start at 1 o'clock in the morning.
That is kind of the key difference between punk rock bowling and Fest. Is Fest from like noon till 2 in the morning. There's club shows happening all over downtown Gainesville, and then they have Bo Diddley, which is the main amphitheater where they have the big bands playing throughout the day as well. But the club shows are constantly going on all day long. Punk rock bowling is different in that they have the main festival, which is a much bigger festival site. It's a whole big production that happens on these festival grounds that happen downtown Las Vegas, right off of Fremont Street. And that's all day long. And then the club shows hit after that gets out. So the club shows start at like 11 and go until like 2 or 3 in the morning. It's pretty grueling because it's all freaking day. You're at the, standing on your feet, and then you go off and rage for the club show. Then you wind up at the Golden Nugget doing post party where you're hanging out with Fletcher or you're hanging out with Big Bitch, hanging out with, whatever freaking guy that you idolized since you were, a teenager. And they're all right there hanging around a bar, just totally accessible, shooting the shit with them. That's kind of the magic of that festival.
And that takes place on the same grounds that We Were Young Fest does too. Is that correct or no?
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know.
Real quick,
I would
I'm
think
gonna
so.
interject. Oh, sorry. I have to hop off here and do parenting duties because it's almost bedtime and they have school tomorrow.
She's
Alrighty.
an actual mom versus like being our mom.
I'm a MILF.
She's a legit mom. Legit
I'm a
MILF.
legit MILF.
Well, shit. Do you want to hop back on after mom duties are done, or?
Are you guys still going to be on?
Oh, dude, yeah, we're gonna be on. I'm not letting these guys go anytime soon.
Okay, I'll check back in.
It's a little clock thing, we'll be back at whatever time,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's like it counts down. Okay, I'll check back in shortly. Let me go handle the madness.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
All right.
Bye.
BRB.
Bye.
But yeah, we were talking. I was just asking about punk rock bowling. There's a lot of these newer punk fests. I mean, that's not newer, but then, you got so much punk fest going on these days, which is great. Because you got you got punk in the park, you got punk rock bowling, you got fest, and then the Warped Tour popped back up, but the Warped Tour is kind of different these
Pennsylvania
years,
or something like that.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Muddy Roots
Yeah.
is about to go on.
Yeah.
Yeah, Muddy Roots is funny.
Next week,
Or
I know.
not
No, next
funny,
month.
but Muddy Roots is crazy because, it's like it all started out as just like a roots, like a roots music-esque, like Americana, like rockabilly, whatever. And then the next thing you know, fucking Sleep's playing. So it's like
Well, I'm confused about Muddy Roots. Like, is it a punk fest? Or is it a muddy Tennessee fest? What is it?
I think it's just a fucking muddy
alternative
Tennessee
music.
fest because it rains and it's fucking muddy. So yeah.
There's
It's
a lot of doom, a lot of punk, a lot of it's just a big broad thing. But there's Guar played there. Suicidal Tendencies has played there.
For sure.
And it's all DIY. There's no
Kennedy,
corporations involved.
No.
So
Yeah,
that's
for
what
sure.
I-
For
Couple
sure.
years ago, it was face to face. Definitely.
Yeah, that's right. They played like the
Solid
Thursday
team.
kickoff show.
And it wasn't Waste. It was Iron Reagan that played.
It was
Iron
Iron
Reagan.
Reagan. Yeah.
Freaking cool.
I
that was a cool year.
I think Municipal Waste did play it one year, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
Municipal Waste played. What was the one from Virginia? Avail?
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. Okay.
Avail
Yeah,
played?
yeah.
So this year the headliners are Frank Turner,
Oh.
Eagles of Death Metal,
Eagles of Death Metal. I was like, that's an interesting one.
Amigo the Devil. So I mean,
Nice.
those are big bands. TSOL's playing, the Casualties are playing, Voodoo Glow Skull.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Dude, I wonder if
Dude,
fucking
that is so
Shiflet's
rad.
gonna be a part of that Eagles of Death Metal tour. That'll
That's what I
be Scott Shiflet on guitar. Like
That's what I was
wailing
saying.
away.
He's one of the best guitarists in punk rock.
Dude,
Sure.
and bass players at the same fucking time. So fuck off. It's like asshole.
So talented. So incredibly talented.
Yeah.
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 Nathan, where are
Didn't
you
we
from?
run up to Voodoo Glow Skulls one time?
We played with Voodoo. Yeah. We played LTD opened up for Voodoo Glow Skulls with Stuck Lucky and maybe somebody else at
That was Escapado when I was playing in Escapado.
oh shit, Escapado at the High Watt. Yeah.
Small World. That was a lot of years ago. I can't even remember who we played with.
So
Yeah.
Eric,
yeah.
So LTD, I already said this once, but LTD was the whore in Nashville that everybody was in. Like everybody was like, it's like, oh no, and so was in LTD too. Now they're playing with this band and then this band. And I'm like, Jesus, you had a lot of motherfuckers in that band.
It didn't seem like that, but maybe. I mean, now, I mean, yeah.
It was good stuff.
Like I unearthed that picture of Drastic, and that was like early LTD with Drastic on drums. And then that was like right before Bullets to Broadway started, and he was like, "Hey, I'm leaving," and I was like, "Well, it makes sense." And, that's when we get.
It's like vintage when you have a picture of Drastic without a hat on.
Yeah, dude, he was still rocking that pompadour, man. Yeah. We all had our pompadours. Yeah, looking all suave and shit. Yeah. He still hasn't commented about that fucking picture, man. I sent that to him and I'm like, I know you're on tour right now, but fuck off, man. Comment on this like beautiful picture of all of our young faces, the backstage of the end.
The end.
The
backstage of the end. That's good.
Yeah. I was like trying to read the stickers on the back, like on the wall. I think I saw like a celebrity sticker. They were a fucking rad band at the time. Yeah.
Bowling Green stickers all over there.
Yeah.
Hell of that.
What band is
Bowling Green?
From Bowling Green?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a second.
Yeah. Let's hear the story of Bowling Green. There, Toby.
That was my band basically when I was like 17. It went on until 2019. So it was like from 2005 till like 2019, and it was basically just like fun pop punk bullshit songs. And I wanted a band named after a geographical point, like Boston and Chicago.
Okay.
And one time I drove through Bowling Green, and I was like, Bowling Green, that's it.
I mean, easy enough. Okay.
Wait, but was that Bowling Green, Kentucky, or Bowling Green, Ohio?
That was Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Okay.
I was like,
we're from Michigan, so Ohio's closer. Like, it's more likely that it's Ohio.
Ohio. Michigan guys.
Isn't Bowling Green the capital of Corvettes, right? Bowling Green, Kentucky's Corvettes.
It's true.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. That's where the museum is. Yeah.
And Cage the Elephant is from Bowling Green.
Cage the Elephant is from there too. Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, how fucking fancy am I? I'm like, I mixed myself a margarita, and I'm
oh, look at that,
dude! This is the first. All right. You are setting the bar for our fucking guest on You Want It, You Got It podcast. This motherfucker is mixing.
I am setting the bar because this is not only a fresh squeezed margarita, but it's a fucking jalapeno cucumber.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Yep.
Fuck! I should have went over to your house. Damn it.
Damn.
Damn.
That let it be known that at 8:38 on August 21st on You Want It, You Got It. It was the first fucking jalapeno fresh shaken margarita.
I didn't bring salt the rim because I figured that would just be a fucking mess all over my computer. So I'm going
dude, you've done enough. You don't want to overdo it. So yeah.
Oh, hold on a second. We got it. What do they say? Clip it. So we're gonna have to clip that part there and put that out. And be like, this is what we do on the You Want It podcast.
Yeah. We have raised the bar for our Canadian guest. What can they do?
I'm gonna tell you right now. So far, the Canadians are the favorites right now.
Dude, I've had a lot of fun with the Canadians. They're some fucking cool guys. The Broken Yolks. If you haven't checked out their record yet, they remind me a lot of you guys. Good fucking shit. 3-piece.
So good.
Fucking just power punk. You guys could fucking do a tour together and like probably take over the fucking fall, winter into the spring, summer. It would be fucking sick.
Yeah, you guys.
Yeah,
they're fucking rad.
I would tour manage that.
Coming to a province.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
definitely.
Broken
Then
Yoke.
yeah, you guys need to check them out and check out Trashed Ambulance.
Trashed
from up
Ambulance
there.
is yeah, they're another
They,
fucking solid.
Man, I wish we would have come up with a better name. These are just like beyond awesome.
Okay, so the Broken Yoke guy, the story the singer told us was he was super. No, sorry, the drummer. He was super
Yeah, the
stoned
drummer.
at 11:30 at night, and he wanted to eat, and he put the egg into the skillet, and the yolk broke. And
That was
like,
the name of the fucking
That
band.
was the band. It just had to
because
be.
he was that stoned, and he was just like, and he texted the guys, and they're like, no, and eventually they gave in to him, and then they kept the name. So
Man, I had a band names are great, dude. I had a band named Jibber Jabber for a while, you know? Like
Oh,
fucking-
dude.
what's with all this jibber jabber?
my favorite band name, and they're also a great band, is Debt Neglector. I think that's the best band name ever.
That's a fast
Yeah.
band.
Fest band.
I had a
Yeah.
list of all these names that I wanted to name my band when I was younger. I still got the fucking piece of paper actually, and the logo for one of the bands. But I wanted to have a band and call it the Paraplegics, and then have everybody in the band play an instrument they can't play because they're paralyzed. That's what the video was going to be like. And then the
I feel like we're gonna get in trouble.
God damn it, Russ.
but this was like in the 90s. This was the 90s, you know?
You know what would be
So it
a
was
great,
still kind of safe, but not safe.
what would be a great band name for a ska band? The Shaking Babies.
Oh, fucking
Yeah.
hell, man.
That'd be a great ska band.
I think they're playing Fest this year over at the Heartwood. So-
But you know, this is the easiest band name that you can get. You can call your band. Just call yourself Jesus Fish Sticker. You already got free promotion. It's on like 90% of the cars in America. You know, that little fish, you know, the Jesus Fish Sticker. And then, you know, that's how you do it, man.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Sticker.
Or Salt Life. We're Salt Life.
yeah.
Yeah. Salt Life.
Our
There you
Salt
go.
Life. Yeah. That's one thing that I don't miss about living in Tennessee is all the
Yeah.
fucking Salt Life stickers.
That's Salt Life.
And then
dude.
that
Fucking
random dude that had the lake life. Yeah, I love Old Hickory Lake, man. It's like I'm gonna put a sticker on
I guess that's
my Tahoe.
that's like it's like the 80s and 90s when everybody had sex wax stickers, you know, or Jimmy Z clothing stickers on their cars.
It
and
was
shit,
Jimmy's, just a fucking apostrophe Z. You don't say Jimmy S. It's
you know, it's Jimmy
Jimmy's.
Jimmy.
No, motherfucker, it's Jimmy.
Jimmy Z. Jimmy Z.
No, it's not. Oh my god. Sorry, to our guest, it's Jimmy's. It's apostrophe
Well, hey,
Z, not apostrophe S.
While we have this current disagreement, I think it's time for a little game, Eric.
Let's
Are
do
you
it.
ready for a game? All right, here we go.
Hey, it's no wrong answers with Attitude in 7. Let's go.
Hey!
All right, no wrong answer. All right, are you guys ready? There's no wrong answer to this question.
Should I
You
be
show up
nervous
to
about this? What do we
you
do
show
this
up to a show and you're wearing a shirt of a band that you think is like the most, not like nobody else is going to wear this shirt, but you kind of feel like it. You show up to the venue, you're wearing this shirt, you're feeling really good. You're like, yeah, I'm a fan of this band. Nobody else is going to wear this shirt. And you see somebody across the fucking venue with the shirt on. What do you do?
Nice shirt.
Nice. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd probably take my shirt off and throw it at him. See, fucking poser.
Fucking poser.
Flex.
Choke him with it and put it back on.
I love this band, not you.
See how huge I am.
Eric, you recently had this issue, didn't you?
Yeah, dude. Bouncing Souls H2O East Coast Fuck You tour. I was wearing my long sleeve fucking Sam I Am shirt. It's like, all right, cool. I'll wear this. You know, I'm like, nobody else is gonna wear a Sam I Am shirt to fucking this show at the Talon Ballroom at Buffalo. And I get there before Laura does, and just hanging out, you know, get our spot. And I see a dude across the fucking venue with the same fucking long sleeve shirt, not just a Sam I Am shirt, but the same exact fucking long sleeve Sam I Am logo, Sam I Am fucking logo or like name on the sleeve, same exact fucking shirt. And I keep on trying to lock eyes with the dude because I was gonna like be like, yo, dude, what's up? Hey, same shirt, Sam I Am. It's fucking awesome.
Hey, we shop at the same place, man. Cool.
Yeah. Fucking yeah. Way to fucking support a fucking band. Yeah. And I never saw him after the show.
Yeah.
Like once the show started, School Drugs went on and killed it. And yeah, next thing I know, I was like, yeah, never saw him. Yeah.
See, this is why I'm seriously considering going all sweater vests, man. Because you had a punk show.
Bring it
you're
back.
unlikely
Bring it back.
Unless Lars Fredrickson shows up, like you're pretty clear. There's probably not going to be many people wearing those. So.
Or at a ska show, man. If you're at a ska show, Danny Raddick's probably gonna have that fucking same sweater vest on.
All right, you got me there.
Shout out to Danny. Yeah, she's probably not listening, but yeah.
All right. Well, so you asked that question, and I wasn't going to ask one, but there is no wrong answer. And this question was asked to us from the one and only Dwayne Regretsky. But he asked us this question, and I want to ask you guys this. Yeah, all right. So you either wear a MAGA hat or you call your mom every time you have sex.
Oh, I'd wear a MAGA hat.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the obvious answer. I would wear a MAGA hat all day.
Hey, because you know what? I said I would wear the MAGA hat.
Sex?
Yes, you have to call her during sex.
No,
during sex.
Yeah.
Dude.
See, I said I would wear the MAGA hat too, and it would just stand for Make America Gangsta Again. You know. So
I said no.
What?
I was like, "Hey, mom, what's up?
Are
you not wearing a MAGA hat?" Yeah.
Hey, I could just put on I could just be like they do and like put on the MAGA hat and contradict myself.
There you go.
There you go.
Bam.
There you go.
I'd take on the responsibility of wearing the MAGA hat, meaning I try to befriend the fuckers that like it and then fuck with them somehow, you know, like find a like sadistic way to fuck with them as much as I can. Because you got to make use of that shit, right? I mean, you're wearing this awful thing. So
Exactly. Yeah.
you're good.
100%. Yeah. All right.
Well, let me get back to that album, huh?
Yeah. All right.
I just
let's
have
get
one
back-
question about the album. I know Eric wants to go, but he wants to go track by track, which is cool. But I have one I just want to get to right away. I can't wait. I have to know. Have to know, Eric. All right. Eric and me both. Eric messaged me, and I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Who is Fuckface about? I said it's about Eric. I don't think I'm right. He hopes it's not about him either.
That's a Nate question.
Fuck. It's about me. Shit, I knew it.
It's not about Eric. I can set the record straight. It's not about Eric. It is a handy tune though. It's like one of those where like when we're on stage, you know, and you know there was a guy. Toby likes to use this. It's like Toby's favorite thing. He always wants to call someone out and call him a fuck face right before the show or right before the song to lead into the song. You know, there was a guy down in Sanford, Florida. They do a really good festival, the Sanford Punk Fest. We enjoy it. We've been lucky enough to be invited the past couple of years. And there was this guy wearing like a head to toe Bucky's suit.
Oh, shit.
He goes and he asks the guy, "Hey man, what's your name?" The guy says, "My name's Jesus." And he's like, "That's fucking perfect." This song's called Fuckface. I went into it. You know?
It's on video. Hell
yeah, it's on the video, isn't it? As far as the inspiration, like who is Fuckface? That's a little bit more nebulous. I wish I could say I had like a certain person. I could probably come up with a few people that deserve the name. I remember it was one of those where like our old band member Rip like came up with like the basic riff. And then we kind of I had songs they kind of evolve. You take a little idea and then it kind of just turns into something completely bigger and different. You know, we kind of have like this idea of a song. And then like, it was one of those Saturday mornings where like, all of a sudden it was one of those songs that was just like, boom, you know, you start off with 2 words and then like 5 minutes later, the whole song's written. I'm like, hey, I got the words for the song and you're going to love it because he's the kind of guy that would love a song called Fuckface. So, boom, 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 here we are. And it was one of those really quick turns, which you love those because a lot of songs are like kind of painful to, you know, fully mold. And this one came together really super quick. So yeah, that was one of the cool parts about the song. You know, Russ, I hate to say it, but I can't say that I had like one inspiration where I was just hating on some fucker and I had to fucking write a song about him. Because that wasn't
I have lots of those.
Dude, I could go to my fucking yearbook in like high school and be like, fuck face.
Oh,
yeah, you're definitely fuck face.
You're
Fuck
cool. Fuck you.
So I have
the
a
thing about music is you can apply, you know, your own meaning to it. So you can take whoever fucking fits the bill and boom,
there you
song's
go. Because once you record a song and put it out into the wild, it is anybody's for a song that they can interpret however they want. And so you guys were saying, talk about Fuckface and you're talking about yearbooks. I got this fucked up story real quick. It ain't gonna be too long. I was in the 4th grade.
Oh shit.
I was in the 4th grade, okay? Maybe the 5th grade, but anywho. So it was like in the probably like 85 or 86 or something. We go to this dude's house in our class after school, like, you know, a little group of us, and we knock on his door and we're like, "Hey, Miss blah blah blah, can Philip come out to play? You know, and make sure he gets a skateboard." So she says, "Yeah," and he gets excited and he grabs his skateboard and we go around the back of his house and we jump him and we steal his skateboard, right?
Dick.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, so fast forward to 2021 or maybe even 2022. I'm at this bar up here in Clarksville with some homies of mine, and I'm at the bar getting a drink, and I feel this tap on my shoulder, and I turn around, and I'm like, "What's up?" I didn't remember the guy. He said, "You remember me?" I was like, "Should I?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'm Philip from you know, elementary school. I was in your class." And I was like, "Oh, cool, man. What's up?" He goes, "You remember that time that you and you know," he named off all the people. He knew every fucking person. And I was like,
Jesus.
"Oh." And he was like, "And you beat me up and took my skateboard?" And I was like, "Holy shit." I was like, "Oh man, you know, we were just some kids, you know, some fucked up shit that we were doing, you know."
Hold on, I gotta interrupt. And also, just for all the viewers, Clarksville is a military town, so this guy's
correct. Yeah.
Like, is he a mean motherfucker now?
Well, I was by myself at the moment, and he was with his brother. They were taller. You know, and I just turn around and I'm like, "Fuck." So I was cool with them and shit, right? Like, "Oh, you know, we were just kids," you know what I'm saying? Because I was like, "Fuck." And I go back to the table and my friends were like, "What was that all about?" And I was like, "You never guessed this shit." And then I was like, I told them the story and they're like, "That was like 20 years ago." And I was like, "I know, but obviously it fucked with that dude that long that he remembered everybody's fucking name."
Yeah, dude.
What, you know, and then
He remembered your face, dude.
And I looked the same. I had a beard back. I didn't have a beard in elementary school, but I had a beard, and but he was like, so he sits down behind us, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't care at that point. I was with the boys, I was like, well, I gotta take a piss. Well, I go take a piss. Him and his brother get up and follow me into the bathroom.
Jesus.
So at this point, I thought it's about to go down. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, just like the movies, you go to the bathroom, the guy from your past follows you in, beats you up, or stabs you. Because at this moment, the information that he remembered is kind of serial killer-ish, or stuff, But anyway, nothing happened. I offered to buy him a beer. He said no, and I've watched my back. I should have, should have done it just to feel better, But
what kind of skateboard was it? What was it? Was it a pro deck? Was it like a Veriflex or something?
Okay. No, but if you had a Veriflex now, they're like $500. Okay.
Yeah. But back in the day when we were younger,
back then it was. Yeah. I believe it was the McGill deck.
Oh shit! Okay, I would have punched you too, man. Fuck that, man. I still have my McGill. Yeah, it's in a closet over here. I would have I would have beat your ass. Yeah.
Now that I'm old, I was older at that moment. I'm like, man, that was some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
But here's the thing though. I called my homie back in Cali, and I was like, hey, dude, you'll never guess. It was just like at 2 a.m. I'm calling this dude. It's obviously like midnight there. I'm like, bro. You remember Philip from fucking, Mr. Rodriguez's class? And he was like, you mean the big smelly kid? And I was like, yeah, the one that used to do all the puzzles when he would get done with his fucking test first. What about him? I was like, I ran into him at the bar. And he's like, what? I was like, and he remembers your name. He goes,
I've got visions of, I think it's it's the Adam Sandler movie. I think it's Billy Madison.
Yeah, Billy Madison. Dude, I was just thinking the same thing, dude. He's got the fucking checklist and the shotgun, and he's like...
But since I made my attempt to apologize, he went home and crossed me off the list,
Yeah, you hope so. You better go buy a McGill and send it to that motherfucker, man.
The funny thing is, I looked him up around town and online. I can't find anything on the guy. I'm like,
he was in for one night only. And
that's even
one night only. It was revenge. And you're lucky,
has a house.
You better make sure your alarm system's working.
Yeah. It's wild though because he has a house out in the country here in Clarksville. What I'm thinking is, military. His dad probably came here at one point, and then he probably, came out here as well. Because I know so many people
where
here.
Nobody will find your body. Is what you're saying in the country.
In Clarksville.
In Clarksville. Nobody's going to go there, man.
Let me set my alarm now.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, so anyway.
I'm not trying to put that all in the universe, man, but you need to get on fucking Skate One, buy a McGill complete, send it to this fucking random dude and say, just on the label, just say sorry.
I want to know why, and I don't remember much more of that situation like in the days gone past because we all went to school together. But if I'm not mistaken, I think we had to bring it to school and give it to the teacher, and then he had to give it to his parents or something like that. But it was like because I didn't get the deck obviously, but I mean. I don't even know if I really jumped, dude. I was probably the guy who stole the skateboard, like, give me the skateboard. But I remember that one. Yeah. Back then, you just pushing somebody back then was beating them up,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So basically, just going backwards and coming forward, fuckface is about Russ and stealing the McGill deck from the dude.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. Yeah,
like,
so
the song's about a guy who fucking jacked some dude for a skateboard. We just don't know who it is. It was me.
That guy. I mean, actually, if you listen to the words and the words are all in the record, when you get your record shipped to you, you'll see there's a liner with all the words. It might actually resonate.
Wait, so you guys got see. it's a big deal. Everybody wants their shit on vinyl, right? Everybody wants it. That's like your goal. You're in a band. You either want it on, back in the 90s, you wanted it on fucking CD. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, vinyl is where you want your shit. And you got the liner notes. You got a big band photo too on the other side.
No band photo. It's just I think it's two-sided, right, Tobes? Like it's side A, side B, liner notes, and that's it. It's pretty simple.
A friend of mine, their inserts of their label, they ripped off Kiss, so that when you pull it out, it looks just like the Kiss Asylum sleeve. So it's like the way they wrote their name and the way the lyrics were, and then on the back, on the back of it, they look like they stood and looked like the Metallica Ride the Lightning. That's pretty.
I got the cum
Yeah,
stain.
dude. That
what?
that blue is beautiful.
Cum stain?
That's the cum stain one.
Oh yeah, the spooge splat.
Oh yeah, that's a black light. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Vegas punk rock bowling.
But yeah, it's got like all the lyrics.
Is that the actual name? Is that the actual name, the splooge version? Because that would be great.
No, it would be great though.
Yeah.
It's the official, unofficial name of
Spooge.
the record.
Transparent blue is what it is. We should change it.
Oh.
Yeah, it should be transparent
spooge.
Spooge.
It's the Black Light Special.
With white splatter is what it says though.
Nice.
Yeah.
It should be
Yeah.
splooge.
Yeah.
It should be splooge.
It's
We
the
should
And then
blue
and then it should glow in the dark like your shirts did when you were a kid and shit. And you're like, oh, dude, what's on your shirt? And you're like, oh man,
Oh god damn it!
It's toothpaste.
Shirt.
Fucking toothpaste. It's toothpaste, yo.
Wild.
Oh,
That's Once
So-
once mom leaves, all the dirt comes out now.
Man, honestly, I'm glad she's not here while we're talking about this.
Yeah, right.
Is this something she can look up afterwards? Is this live? Like, are people watching this right now?
No, I was gonna go live, but I didn't give you guys the heads up, so I did not do it.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
but it will be on when it airs, it will be, this, and then she'll pop
Live.
in afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe like-
get another beer.
Yeah. All right. Hey,
Toby, just grab
Here,
two.
hold on a second. Here, hold on. So what are we all drinking on?
Coors Light, man. I'm getting
Are the Mountains Blue?
old guy beer stuff.
I got
Alright.
good buzzed at my company's summer party over at the Hoffen House here in Buffalo. So I had a good buzz coming into to the episode, and I just finished my my Artark
With the coaster
faculty.
still attached?
What's that?
The coaster still attached? Is that what that was?
Yeah. Fucking, yeah.
Condensation.
That means it was cold.
Yeah.
So now I'm just sipping on a fucking sparkling water. Go Yankees. So
The Yankees coos.
yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
all right. So now, you've always been Yankees, though, right?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've got my Bills Hawaiian shirt on. So yeah.
I was
You
in
are
New
like-
York before he knew it.
Yeah. Go
As
Bills.
soon as you step foot in New York, you're like, all right.
I'm home.
Bills,
Yeah, it's
Bills.
like,
Yeah, for
Oh.
sure. Just it felt normal. Yeah.
Have you been to a Yankees?
Feels really
No, not yet. I think probably next season, Laura and I will venture up to it. It'll be closer to go to New York to see Toronto to see the Yankees play the Blue Jays. Than the 8-hour trip to NYC from here to the Bronx. So
Dude, that stadium in Toronto is badass. I was just there last summer.
oh, nice.
Bro.
Okay. Yeah. We
CN Tower from there. It's fucking cool, man.
we went up to Toronto a couple of weekends ago. Laura's best friend came up, so we checked out the city. It'd been my first time going up there since Blacklist Royals played there. So yeah, it was cool to see the city again. But yeah, dude, I mean, I wish you guys could cross the border and play in like these small like Ontario towns. There's a town called St. Catharines that is really fucking cool. It's a cool little like punk rock town. There's gonna be a Neil Peart memorial built in St. Catharines because apparently that's where he was from. But yes, yeah, and some friends of ours that Blacklist Royals used to play with called the Snips. They're from Wheeling, Ontario, and I think I'm not 100% sure, but I think the Flatliners are from. I know they're from Ontario too. I don't know if they're from the same town, but yeah, Ontario's great, man.
Toronto,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, of course you got Comeback Kid from Toronto. Or no, Toronto they're from Winnipeg. Comeback Kid is. Yeah. That's Winnipeg, Alberta or
I don't know how that works in that country.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure that shit out too.
They got
The punk rock in the north is different.
Well, dude,
what's that?
I will say that. I said the same thing. The punk rock in Canada compared to the punk rock in the US is two different things to me, you know?
Very true.
Yeah.
Well, Toby's just thinking about propaganda. That's what it is right now.
Yeah,
God. There's that, for sure.
Yeah.
That's who is it? The Broken Yokes guys. That's that's their band. And that's
and even Dwayne swears by Dwayne Regretsky. He swears by propaganda is how he refers to him. Yeah. That's the Canadian way to pronounce the propaganda. Yeah.
You know, we should have invited him on today. You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
we should have had him today.
Yeah, he's on tour right now, though. Yeah, he's on tour with Fast Eddie right now. So, yeah.
Talking about tour.
Maybe he's at a show right now.
There you go. He's like, you could FaceTime while he's playing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
I have one thing. I have a question I want to ask, but I have something I got to throw in first. Have you guys seen this footage of Fred Durst fucking smacking the shit out of this drone that was fucking hovering the stage?
Dude,
so
I saw that today or yesterday. Yeah.
Like they're playing like they're in Istanbul, and there's a bunch of like unauthorized drones filming the show, and he brings one in. He brings one in like this, and it comes in, and he takes his mic and just goes, and it fucking goes, it falls down. Yeah.
Wow.
And then this woman was next to the person like the drone almost hit, and she was like, she puts the phone back up to Fred Durst and was like, legend. But he just like knocked the fuck out of that damn thing. But what I was gonna get with is you guys toured out to or have played out in SoCal, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that and you guys have played out there
we flew out, right? We didn't tour our whole way out. We flew out to San Diego and then just had a small run that was wrapped around our first punk rock bowling show.
Do you like what do you think like the scenes like compared to Nashville out that way?
You know what? That was really tough to try and see because that was our first time there. Like nobody knew us, you know. So it was like we didn't know anybody there. We didn't really know, you know.
Yeah.
But it was still fucking rad. Like we played San Diego with was it San Diego? We played Urethane.
Oh
shit.
So, yeah, San Diego. We played with Urethane, which is Steve Cabb's band. That was freaking cool.
Yeah,
that
was
fucking sick.
Rad, dude. San Diego is badass.
Yeah, that was a funny day. Funny story about that. So we fly into San Diego the night before, and we're excited to have this. It was just a weekend run. It was like a 3-day run. It wasn't a big deal, right? But it was kind of a big run, right? We're flying from Nashville to go do San Diego, LA. We were going to do Long Beach, San Diego, San Pedro, and then San Pedro, and Vegas. So kind of fun stops, right? And we had some pretty cool bands that we had lined up to play with us at each little stop. So we fly into San Diego the night before. We had like a really cool little old hotel too that was kind of redone and just freaking cool. So we drink because we're excited, and we drink way too much, and we party our asses off and go all around San Diego the night before. We had some friends that we met up with and just partied our asses off, and we wake up day of the show feeling like it was the end of a tour before we played a note, right? But,
Oh yeah, dude. We were karaokeing Beastie Boys. I cut the fuck out of my finger on a beer can.
Jesus.
Like it was the first night. We were like, oh, fuck, we gotta play shows now.
yeah. But
Fuck.
San Diego kicks ass, and then we went and we played at the Ken Club, the Kensington Club, which is theoretically like, I think they said the second oldest licensed business in town or something as far as San Diego goes. It was an old bar there. It's a music venue. It was really cool, and we played with Urethane, which was a really cool band that Steve Caballero plays guitar for. They've made a lot of progress, I think, over the past couple of years since then. They've been playing all sorts of cool shit. They're just finished up, or they're on a European tour right now. So it was really, really cool, you know, especially for any skateboard dork that gets to sit in a room and watch Cab play, you know, be able to say that you played a show with him is kind of cool, you know. And then we went on to San Pedro, and that was a really fun show. And then we got to play our first punk rock bowling, which was, again, it was the punk rock hoedown that is put on by Punk Rock Saves Lives, which is a really cool, you know, nonprofit that does all sorts of stuff as far as just emotional support. They give out Narcan at all the shows. They do all the stuff to help people. Really good cause. So yeah, it was an awesome run.
That's cool, man. You guys have any plans on going back out that way and doing it again?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, we want to make plans.
Yeah.
Yeah. No solid plans, but we're gonna put some plans together in the future. Yeah, for sure.
So you guys are all transplants to Nash Vegas. What brought you guys to Nashville?
Music.
Yeah.
I came here. I graduated high school from Michigan and went out to Phoenix for a year for audio engineering. And then I moved to Nashville for an internship. And I tried to find everybody that was in the punk rock scene while I was doing the music internship shit. And then I found this fucking guy, and we started playing music. And this fucking guy, and so a bunch of punk rockers, and I was like, "Fucking, where's all my punk rocker people?" And I found them all. So
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That's what brought me here.
Yeah, and for me, Toby has the right answer, right? You come to Nashville for music. Me, it was not that. I was just working a corporate job that I was burnt out on.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of just said, fuck it, and came down here on a wing and a prayer. I had a handful of friends that already lived here, and it seemed like they were having fun. So I'm like, well, I don't want to miss out on the fun. So I came down here and started hanging out, you know, and I had played guitar for a while. And next thing you know, I was like, well, I want to play guitar again. So next thing you know, I picked up my guitar and I put an ad out on Craigslist with some No Effects lyrics. Like, literally, how cheesy is this? I put out like a line, and I had a guy respond with the next line. And next thing you know, we have a band, and boom, boom. And we start a band, and then we go play this show that is like the smallest DIY shithole show in the back of a laundromat. And that's where Toby and I meet, because Toby was in his other small band, and we lined up the show. And that was where, you know, we connected. And how many, I don't know, Toby, you tell me how many years ago that was.
That was my first punk rock show in Nashville.
So was that Simpletons and Bowling Green?
Simpletons and Bowling Green and Stuck Lucky and Seagulls from Atlanta.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah.
I still have
Bringing
the
it-
poster somewhere.
Bringing it back to fucking Stuck Lucky, man. And Stuck Lucky,
They're
they're
still doing it, man.
they have been a staple in the fucking Nashville scene since fucking Jesus, early 2000s, man. Yeah,
I knew,
yeah.
I knew about Stuck Lucky before I even had a thought about moving to Nashville
Wow, that's
From
rad.
from Michigan. Yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
they're from,
yeah.
like, the
More
Scotch-
about Stuck Lucky. We're at the Less Than Jake show, and I can't remember his name, but the singer from Suicide Machines gave them a shout out. Like,
Oh, that's
mid-set.
amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. That's high
You know-
praise from fucking from the Suicide Machines to fucking
Yeah, and I was
Stuck
standing right
Lucky.
next to Ross, the old drummer. And I was like, "Hey, check it out."
Yeah, because I think Stuck Lucky was out of town that night. I think they were playing somewhere else. Yeah. So they weren't there. Yeah.
I know back in the early 2000s when they were starting out and shit, they were like, they would play every show. I mean, I think they still play any kind of shows. They're playing with fucking thrash metal, death metal, fucking hardcore bands, but everybody fucked with them. You know what I'm saying? And
They're so
And
good.
yeah. And I mean,
They show up every time and play the exact.
Yeah, dude. Such a fucking solid band. Yeah.
mhm.
Even though I didn't make it to play drums for them, they're still. a
Oh
solid
yeah,
fucking band,
that's
yeah.
right. You were gonna be the drummer. That's right.
Yeah. Well, I tried out. Yeah, and it
Yeah.
just didn't work, man. It wasn't in the cards. It was like you were supposed to form LTD. That was yeah. I was gonna be the next Nick 13. I wasn't supposed to be in a ska punk
World
band.
had other ideas for you, man. You had bigger and better things to do.
Yeah.
We can, instead of fucking 7 degrees to Kevin Bacon, we got 7 degrees to fucking Eric Orozco over here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the Kevin Bacon of fucking Nashville.
Yeah. Hey, you and your brother already said that fucking Deftones are the Oasis for Mexicans. So
Am I wrong? I mean,
That's
No,
a
you're not.
pretty good
That's-
take.
yeah,
I really like
Yeah.
that.
it's
even
not
he
a
made a shirt.
derogatory term. It's not.
I heard you
It's
say that
not.
earlier. I was actually listening to Deftones earlier today.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
dude, I'm
And
so stoked for the new record tomorrow.
Yo.
Yeah, it's gonna be so fucking choice. Yeah, I've got to get tickets for. They're coming to Buffalo, so
Oh, yeah.
like Laura and I are going to see Turnstile. We splurged on those, but yeah, I'm gonna get us tickets to Deftones too, man. I got to see Chino live.
Have
Yeah.
you never?
You have to see.
I've never seen him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my
yeah.
fucking my Dickies all nice and crease, have the fucking crease in the front, cutting fucking, yeah, it's gonna be set.
Are your
dude.
white socks gonna meet your shorts?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, dude. The higher the socks, the higher the fucking, to the lower, yeah, Yahweh, man, Yahweh.
I heard the fucking northern in your accent though. You've only been there for a year. You said fuck yeah.
Dude, yeah, it's in my blood now, man. I mean, yeah, winter's
You're a
coming.
northerner now.
I'm a northerner. Yeah, I think I was born a northerner,
All
man.
right there. Oh, sweet.
Yeah. I think I was born a northerner for sure, man. Yeah. I just happen to be.
Drink, man. So
What's
fun.
that?
I said all we do is drink. It's so fun.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude, that's what's so great about Buffalo. There's a fucking corner bar. There's neighborhood bars that you can walk to.
Yeah. See,
You don't have
that's
to drive
cool.
anywhere, man.
You get goddamn beer.
Yeah. You just walk. I got Kelly's Corner like right over there, and they have like Kelly's Corner. So of course it's they got the Fighting Irishman on the fucking wall. So it's like Saturdays we go watch the Irish play. Sundays I'll watch the fucking Bills, and and drink some Labatt's. So
That's nice.
yeah, dude.
Good, eh?
Yeah, for sure, man.
For sure.
Shit, eh?
You got it, man.
All right, so back to the record. Both of you. Favorite track. Favorite track on the record.
Oh,
Bait and
shit.
switch.
That's a good one.
Bait and switch. I can't remember what's on the record. I'm reviewing right now.
Nate's is all of them.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, honestly, I'm mixed between two. It's either grape soda because it's just a fun song to play, and I really enjoy playing the guitar solo live. It's fun. Or I do like the Current Descent, so it's the namesake of the record, right? And
Right.
it's very straightforward and obvious. It was from the Trump first term. It was very much a reflection of both Trump and COVID and the things that we lived through and how much of a fuckface he is. You know what? I take it back. You know who fuckface
Nice. Send that to Gavin in California, and he will start putting that on his fucking trolling
Right, that'll
videos
be
of fucking
Steam.
Trump, dude. Yeah.
That's where it was. That's where it was headed. Yeah.
yeah. Send
Yeah,
Gavin a fucking Second Self shirt and fucking the record and say, hey.
Yeah, man, but the Current Descent, that was another one. Like I was saying, how fuckface kind of just spilled out, and it was like one of those songs that was kind of already there, and you just penned it out, and it was like it just flowed. The Current Descent was more than almost any song I think I can ever recall ever doing, which I've done a ton of them now after a lot of years of doing this. And this one was just there. It was just very easy to just conjure like current events, you know? I mean,
Yeah.
And, you know, it's easy when you're fueled by just being frustrated and scared and annoyed with all the things that are happening in politics, you know, and world events and just how weird shit is. All you have to do is just think about what you're seeing and boom, 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 you know? So that's the way that song worked out. And it turned out to be the Current Descent, which the name is very straightforward and the concept is pretty straightforward. It was just, you know, I don't really know that I think things are really rolling in the way that they should. And here's my thoughts on it, you know? And
yeah, no. I mean, fuel for fucking songwriting, man. That's what we're all fucking looking for. So, and then they're like, as songwriters, that's what we're looking for. And like people that just love music, that's what we're yearning to fucking hear from our favorite artists. So yeah, I fucking totally dig that shit for sure.
I'm not saying this song is good, bad, or otherwise, but I think that the songs that most people I certainly gravitate towards are the ones that are like, they come from that place where like they're saying something and they're rooted in something, you know? So I think that this whole song is just a recital of the current events, you know? That's it.
Yeah, for sure.
Is there a similarity with the two covers from Home Sweet Hell and the Current Descent? Because on Home Sweet Home you have the skulls facing one way, and on Current Descent you have them facing the other direction.
That was very intentional. Yes, good observation. It's absolutely very deliberate, and it absolutely is. I'm afraid to say this, but I'm just going to go ahead. Toby, should I say it? I'm just going to go right ahead and say it.
Mm-hmm.
Say it.
So, yeah. So the first one, it was awesome. We were stoked. We had Sean, our original bass guitarist, Idol, Vinny from Less Than Jake, who's the original drummer from Less Than Jake, who he does art. He runs paper and plastic, and he did like he did the thing for us. He did the cover art for us, and it turned out killer, and we loved it. It was so good. So he gave us a few different mock-ups, and we landed on the one for Home Sweet Hell. And then years passed by, and we had a few different other designs that we really liked as well, but we hadn't picked. And then we had this one, the cover of this record, that was one of his designs as well, that has lots of continuity. It's almost the same, but what we loved is that the concept of the Current Descent, the opposing skulls, rather than the skulls looking at each other, just added a little bit of extra. I mean, it kind of works with the Current Descent, right? The theme.
Yeah.
So we took that and we used that concept, and we actually had it wasn't like a high res version of it, so we had we were trying to figure out how to make that work, and we had Drastic actually say, hey, why don't you take our guy who does a lot of our graphic design, his name is Gavin Front Row, put it together for us. And he was super cool and helped us out, and worked up this really cool design for us, both front cover and back cover for us, and put that together for us using his, other design that we hadn't chosen the first time around. And we thought it was super cool because it created this unique continuity, but it also had conceptually this, kind of cool application that was really applicable to the current descent with the opposing skulls. We're like, this works out really well. So yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, very, very insightful to notice that.
Yeah.
Nice.
So basically, you got the cover work for the first album and the second album at the same time. You just didn't know it yet.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess the one thing that I didn't want to say is that, well, we didn't pay him for the second one because it had been years. We had this design. It was long fucking gone. And that's why we didn't have like a high resolution version. So we had to have figure out how to make it like work. But you know what?
Well, what's the rules? Like, you got to make like 10 or so changes to a design to make it your own. I mean, I think there's more than that many changes in that album,
Yeah,
Dude, the next
hard now. And by the way, it doesn't matter anyway. I mean, we're taking go.
Yeah. It'll take you to the people's court, and I mean, my next the No Concern record is gonna be fucking Mickey Mouse. I don't give a fuck, man. It's just gonna be Mickey Mouse, No Concern, from Buffalo. Eat it.
I think there's a punk rock statute of limitations on this shit, and we were a day after it expired.
There you go.
Yeah. I think they're fine. Yeah.
No,
You'll be okay.
and I'll have it here soon too. So I ordered it.
Perfect. Fuck yeah.
You're a good man. I'm gonna wait for one to be sent to me. No, I'm kidding. I'll buy it.
We're not gonna pay shipping. You got to come back down here to Nashville and pick one up.
Hey, Eric, come here. It's right here.
All right. All right. I'll be there.
This one's yours.
I'm gonna go hop in the Forester. I'll be there.
So what is Second Self's goals for the rest of this year?
New record.
Yeah, this one is like still smoking off from the press, but we've got like a lot of new songs, and we're anxious to keep moving with them. So
we're demoing.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
I think we got like 6 or 7 new songs already. We're demoing.
We've got like 11 or 12 new songs, and
we got Oh shit, yeah, you're right. Fuck, we got some work to do.
No, that's what's up, because like you guys can demo with Toby's gear, right? It's like you told me that you got all the new recording shit that you got, and then get that like pre-production ready and just go into fucking Drastic Sounds and fucking hammer that shit out.
It's a funny thing. We were like, we want to have a new record recorded by this fall. We're ready. Freaking crazy thing is, it's this fall right now. And
LTJ is going on fucking tour, and Yonkers is like, peace.
That's always what happens, right?
Yeah.
I think every band that I've been in, the hardest thing has always been getting our asses to the studio. It's like you always talk about it. All right, try get in next month. We can try get in next month. Next month ends up, it's been a fucking year and you still ain't in the damn studio. And it's just like, man, it's rough.
Yeah. It's like, oh shit, that was today? Like, fuck.
Yeah.
What we have done every single time working with Matt is we've always been like, oh, we'll come in, we'll piece it together. So we'll do like, a quick weekend, and then, maybe we'll do some vocals in the evenings, and we'll come in another weekend and we'll piece it together and da. And what happens is it winds up being the most drawn out, horrible, grueling fucking thing because it just takes forever to actually get anything done. So our goal this time is to actually have our shit together, record some demos, actually know what we're doing, and go in there and just do like a fucking week where like we can actually book it like a real band and book up a week in the studio and record a real fucking album for the first time ever. That's our goal, you know?
Yeah. Because that the newest Raging Nathans that that Drastic recorded. Holy
So fucking good.
shit.
Yeah.
That's such a good fucking record. My God. I heard that first single and then the lead singer was on DeMake's podcast and just got me fucking stoked to, hear the rest of the shit. And yeah, when it came out, I hit Drastic up and I was just like, fucking brilliant, dude. So fucking good. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, dude, Dopamines and fucking Nathan's, they've got it fucking down to a fucking science recording with Drastic. So yeah, I think you guys could easily do the same fucking thing. Yeah.
They're the example that we need to follow because they do a better job. They've got the formula figured out. We need to figure out how to do as good a job as those guys because they do a good job for sure.
Yeah. Well, that's you know what, and that's what we need to see is we need to see, either a triple bill of Dopamines, Raging Nathans, and secondSELF on a fucking, Western New York and then down tour. You guys can stay at my place, or just Raging Nathans and secondSELF. Tour. I want to see that shit, and then like Russ and I will get our Canadian brothers up north that have been on the pod to come down and fucking tour with you guys.
And then they can go tour Canada. We're gonna make this. Let's just make this happen. Let's just work this out for.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
we'll book it for like spring for next spring. We can start working on it now, and then we can get these guys to Canada and get let's do it.
Yeah.
Well, it's still snow up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why they're driving. Let them drive.
Yeah. What's great about driving in snow up here is it's manageable. You can actually do it. I mean, you guys are from fucking Michigan, man. You know how to drive in snow.
Oh, we're not afraid of snow. We're afraid of people around here. Like in Nashville, man, everybody's crazy.
I can't drive.
No one knows what to do.
Yeah.
They're like doing weird shit with the wheel.
All those trucks that are like, ride like this. And
You think?
Oh, I can drive through the snow because I got big tires. It's like,
dude, when I was driving in snow last winter and I saw a fucking school bus on the road at the same time, I was like, all right, motherfucker, man up. You can fucking do this shit. You got all-wheel drive. You're fine.
Subaru, right? You got a Subaru, right? Oh, dude.
I got
all those big trucks or whatever. That Subaru will make it through snow.
Yeah, the Forester is the fucking Boris is the fucking shit, dude. Yeah.
Eric, that was an eye-opening experience though, right? Like here, like the whisper of like there might be a snowflake and all the schools closed down.
It's like
and they're like, go to school, go to work, don't be a pussy. This is nature that happens. You can't fight it. Just go do it,
Yeah, I was like, oh man, it's gonna snow tomorrow. Am I gonna be at work? And they're like, fuck yeah, you are. You gotta be here, dude. You gotta show up, man.
Motherfucker.
Unlike here, I'm sure up there you wake up and the fucking streets already plowed in front of your house and shit, right? Down here, if you live on the back road,
our taxes are higher, so our snowplows are immaculate. It's like everything but our driveway. In Greater Buffalo, not so much. Our street that we were renting on was a fucking like ice skating rink. But where we're living at now in the town of Kenmore, we pay higher taxes. So the streets are gonna be fucking it's gonna be good. Yeah, for sure.
All my neighbors would take their big tractors and plow our road. It was a gravel road too, basically.
Oh shit! Okay,
Dude, I grew up in the fucking country, man.
It sounds like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you say here in Tennessee, man, they say fucking snow, and it's like, oh, shut down schools for the week. You know, it's
Yeah,
like, man,
yeah. And buy all your milk, bread, and fucking
Yeah.
eggs, man.
fucking French
Yeah.
toast party.
Yeah, yeah. So what's up with, or what's next for Second Self? Any shows coming up? Shooting any videos for any of the other songs? The newest video that you guys put out, really fucking good, man. Yeah, that was awesome. I dug it.
Thanks. That was a
Thank you.
cool one. That was my buddy. I've known that guy for a long time. He did that. He did a couple of jibber jabber videos. He did some Bowling Green videos.
Nice.
Cool dude.
Jibba jab.
Jibber jab.
We just went through a little run where we've been busy for the past month or so every weekend. Now we've actually got a little bit of downtime, which is okay because we're going to really start focusing on some of those new songs and actually, forming them, solidifying them. So we're going to spend like the next month or so just kind of hanging out and tinkering around with those things. We got like 1 or 2 shows in October. November is super busy with work and holidays and stuff. And then in December, we're going to go down to Gainesville. So we're not going to be down there for Fest, but we're going to make it up by going down there in December to hang out with some friends. We're going to go play Lucy's.
And show everyone what they were missing.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, what the fuck's up with that? Why didn't Punkerton get you guys on fucking Fest this year, man?
I don't know. I'm calling Punkerton. I'm putting a inquiry in the grievance box.
Yeah, yeah.
asking
Their policies
why-
are bullshit.
Their policies are bullshit, man. Yeah, I thought they were gonna be like our road to Easy Street as far as getting on some of these like festivals, but apparently it's hard to get on Fest because apparently a lot of people want to play it now.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, for sure.
yeah, LTD got on it a few times, but we can't
Yeah,
seem to-
well, we were grandfathered in by my time with BLR, so yeah.
yeah.
We don't play Fuck, I forgot my-
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
next year's our year. We're hanging out with like some buddies. Yeah, we're going down there in December. We're gonna hang out with some buddies that are a band local to Gainesville.
Okay.
So hopefully we have some birdies chirping in some ears, and we'll
Yeah.
see what happens for next year. And we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do a place called Mutiny, which is cool. It's in a little town called Ocala.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And this is like kind of a sleeper bar that you might not expect because it's a small town and it's this small little, like, it's this community that seems like it kind of just popped up kind of quickly. It feels like it's like one of those like nothing town that all of a sudden like just bubbled up and it's like nice and new and shiny and kind of cool. Last time we were there, they had like some big art fair going on, like Friday night, art or whatever. But it was cool. It was like there were tons of people all over the place. There was a pulse. It was way better than I expected it to be honest. It was like
You
kinda
said
rocking.
Ocala?
Ocala.
Ocala.
Yeah, that's where a Data Remembers from.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
know that.
Okay.
And then I remember back in like the early 2000s, there was this Christian hardcore band, and they were from Alcoa. They're called Seventh Star, but they were from
Okay.
Alcoa too. Yeah, or Alcala. Yeah.
Ocala.
They
this bar
weren't
called-
Christian. They were just fucking full of shit.
Riding the
and-
wave.
Yeah, yeah. Fuck that.
Yeah,
God has some deep
I have
pockets.
something to say about that.
Yeah, yeah. Pay your taxes, assholes.
No shit.
Super tones.
But no,
I'm
this
good.
Mutiny bar is cool. It's like this small little total punk rock bar in this little community. It was a really the owners were awesome to us. Fun place to play. So we're stoked to go back.
Oh, that place
That's
is
awesome.
What's a state that you guys want to play that you have not played?
About 47 of them.
I mean, is there a city that you have that you like? It's like on the bucket list that you would want to play.
Boston.
Yeah, we're gonna go. We're working on
for
one of
me.
the ones that's like gonna happen is we're gonna go play Missouri. We're gonna play St. Louis with some buddies.
Wes Hoffman.
We've got Wes Hoffman.
Hey.
Yep. And that
Rad.
Valancourt band is from there. There are our vacation buddies that came up and sang with us for the Bad Religion song in Vegas.
They rip too.
Hopefully they live there as well. So hopefully we'll get to play with them. So that seems like that's hot on our radar, and we're kind of working on that right now to set something up. Again, we're super busy with both personal stuff and just working on new music this fall. So it's probably going to be like a spring thing. But that's kind of the goal, is to hit that. I don't know, Toby, what else is like on the wish list for places you want to go?
Boston, Chicago, Detroit, and Grand Rapids.
That's just like a week tour right there,
There's a band called On the Cinder from Buffalo.
Yeah.
On the Cinder from Buffalo. They're a 3-piece. Just kind of punk rock. They opened up.
Matt is
you guys
crazy
played with them?
I swear we have. I don't know.
They opened up for Hot Water Music and Rodeo Boys. I think it was maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago. I went to this place called the Rec Room. Kind of gives the vibe of the end and exit in at the same time. But yeah, great fucking up close and personal fucking show. Hot Water killed it. But yeah, On the Cinder was the local openers, and I was completely floored. Thought they were fucking great. 3-piece, great band. Apparently young Nathan knows about them from the Catastrophes. And yeah. So that's somebody that you guys might want to hit up as far as Western New York bands, because I think you guys would mesh fucking perfect with those guys as far as shows go.
That's what it was. Yeah, little Nate, he turned me on to that band.
Okay, yeah,
The drummer is he's like a YouTuber, right?
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Yeah. We're trying to get him on the pod.
Yeah, the drummer is insane. He's the guy that I think it's the guy. I might be wrong. It's the guy that does like all the playthroughs. Like he did like the whole discography of Propaganda or the whole discography of Rams.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he reminded me a lot of Matt. He was a fucking force back there. I mean, for a 3-piece, it takes a lot to fucking, to be like a 3-piece band. I mean, if your drummer is there, you guys are fucking awesome. If the drummer is not, it's kind of lacking. And this guy was on fucking point 100%. So
yeah, I'm pretty sure
I'll have to research that for sure. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's that guy.
But yeah, play Buffalo. You have a place to stay. I mean, parking might be a little sketch, but we'll figure it out. So
it's okay.
Yeah.
All right, so that was the right answer. Sorry, I rescind everything. We're gonna play Buffalo. That's where we want to play.
Thank you.
That's the right answer.
We're gonna come to Buffalo in January.
Yes.
Yeah, it's still gonna be cold and snowy. Yeah.
I've got like 17 coats here, so I'm good.
Yeah. We'll make some suits, make some soups, eat some bread, and get all fat and sassy, man.
That sounds so fun. We
go
sledding afterwards. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
That's wild. Yeah.
Oh shit! I got a package. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Well,
what kind of package?
So when I used to wakeboard,
okay,
I didn't say I have a package. It'd be my boots loose. Like before we'd actually have to take off, on the boat. You have to pee, right? You always have to pee before you actually get up and ride your board. So the boots loose. I should have been saying I have a package,
Yeah.
But
well, see, we were interviewing this dude, Dwayne Regretsky, and he kept saying that, man, I think I got a package outside. And we're like, what the hell? Like the first couple of times. And then me and Eric both caught on. But he kept saying that he was trying to see if it was his Razor scooter because someone kept stealing it. So that's why he had to go outside.
I got Razor scooter.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was, you know. So that the name of his episode was "Where's My Razor Scooter?"
Yeah, that the entirety of all the episodes of playing in a band with Eric was every third song. Hold on, guys.
Yeah?
He's got the bladder of a squirrel.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm glad it's wild because like lately every time luckily we'll have like sometimes it'll be 3 or 4 people. We've been doing like full bands and shit, which is cool. But it makes it so much easier. He can go do whatever, or I can go do whatever. We can still carry on, you know?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So you guys had played Clarksville a few different times up here, correct? You played up here with Wes Hoffman, didn't you guys? No.
I don't know.
Or did you guys play up here with Rough Dreams? Or maybe I'm not wrong.
Rough Dreams.
Couple
Yeah.
times,
And then you were supposed to play up here one time. Oh no, you did play up here one time with the Graveyard Kids, or they didn't play that show.
Yeah.
No, we played with the Graveyard Kids as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All at the Revel House.
Yeah, that's the only place left now, which is sad.
It's the only place we played in Clarksville.
Yeah,
Really?
it's sad, but we love Revel House. We love Dawn.
Oh,
We love
dude, Dawn's amazing.
Super awesome.
Dawn is amazing.
Hell yeah.
I'm going there for Saturday. So, but yeah, she's super rad. She's done so much. Like since we really don't have many venues for metal or punk or whatever, she at least gives us a day a month or something at least, which is cool. And she's really She's really awesome that she brings in other bands that are trying to tour and make it something out of them. She even had Afro Man there. What, 3 weeks ago?
No shit, Afro Man.
Yeah, and they got 45 like Colt 45 and 40s to sell because apparently he has a song called like 40s or something. And he
2 zigzags and Colt.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. You know it.
Yeah.
So he
Yeah.
knows.
So yeah,
I hope the place was like freaking packed for that.
well, yeah, because they sold VIP tickets and all this shit, so they were pretty pricey,
Yeah,
I
except
did-
you come to Tennessee and you can't put the shit in the zigzags.
No, right?
So it's
Yeah.
like, well, fuck that.
Um,
God
she
damn.
got offered a POD, an acoustic POD set,
Oh, dude.
and which would be great. I'd fucking go see that shit
That
for
would be
sure.
sick.
But
Go see that.
what she would have had to charge per ticket would have been outrageous just to be able to pay for their guarantee. And surprisingly, their guarantee is only 8 G's. And I mean, I thought it might be a little bit more,
It's still
but
way bigger than that bar. She's a restaurant that has a
Yeah.
stage. She's not a
So
music
she would have had, I think maybe the capacity was like, I think 100 and some change. So at the end of the day, for her to be able to pay for it and make money, you'd have to charge $80 a ticket,
Hey
and
man, that's pretty cool though. She's getting these offers because
Yeah.
like you could rent out like a place and actually make some money and like really do it.
Yeah.
Because
And it's-
Clarksville
yeah.
apparently wants it. So I mean,
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, shit. Like the before the warehouse closed, like the last 10 years of the warehouse was amazing. The bands that they were getting there, Crowbar played there, Fear Factory played there, Cottonmouth Kings,
oh my God.
Napalm Death played there, Cannibal Corpse. Like they were getting
Yeah.
decent fucking shows there, but the owners wanted to sell it because they're trying to make condos in Clarksville everywhere. So
Yeah.
that's what's gonna go there. Condos.
Yeah,
condos,
that's
condos.
funny because when Freeloader was playing there, we just had we had Judge Nothing, which was fucking they recorded at the Blasting Room. It was fucking a band called Iodine from Nashville that used to come down or come up and play the
Fun Girls from Mount
Velcro.
Pilot?
I don't know if Fun Girls ever came up.
No.
I think we tried to get Java Christ to come up and play with us. I know I met Jeff at the warehouse when he was in Java Christ, but I don't know if they ever came.
One of the bands that we used to have come up there called Buzzkill.
Yeah,
Their drummer Hank III would go on and do bigger and better things in his life. You know.
I was gonna say Buzzkill. I know that one. Yeah.
I was in my basement the other day because I'm like Eric. I fucking save every fucking thing, and I found an old Buzzkill fucking T-shirt, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, man!" It was pretty cool. They were featured on, if it wasn't Buzzkill, it was FUTC, but MTV had like this little sports show, and they had like a skateboard segment for Nashville, and they played their song in the background as they were doing the segment, so that was kind of cool. And Nashville had a great skate scene back in the fucking 90s, man. Whew, everybody used to skate there.
Shit, it was the Legislative Plaza or whatever they called it. Yeah, that was the place to fucking skate. Yeah.
So this guy from St. Louis that we've mentioned a couple of times before, he's in this band Valancourt out of St. Louis, and I'm like, he's a pretty like shreddy on skateboard, man. And so I'm like, dude, let's do a fucking like Pennywise style skate video. Put secondSELF music on while this guy's fucking skateboarding, because you're like, he rips it up, man. And so I'm like, fuck yeah, let's do this. And he's like, got it. I'm like, fuck, we got to go out to St. Louis now and like fucking shoot a music video with this guy and shredding skateboards.
It's only
it's only like 4.5 hours, man. Do it.
Yeah. So.
But catch a cards game, watch them lose to somebody. It'd be fucking awesome, you know.
We'll each jump
hopefully, it's the fucking Cubs playing them, and fuck the Cardinals.
Driving their own car. Yeah.
I mean, I remember watching skate videos back in the day. That's how I found out about a lot of fucking bands through skate videos.
Dude, 100%.
Or BMX videos. Yeah.
And then go to the fucking local record shop and realize that fucking CD is not there. Yeah, you guys have Angry Samoans. No, but we got some angry rednecks that just came in here.
Yeah, here we go.
I'm gonna say Samoan
and the cross and the stars, you know.
Yeah. We got Leonard Skinner and White Lion. What do you want to listen to, man?
What you want? We got country and what is it? Country.
We got country and western. Which one you want? Do you have dead milk, man? Get the hell out of my store.
I used to drive the RV.
I used to have to fucking special order a good majority of my stuff. But Eric knows this chick. Our buddy Juanita was the manager there, and she would just let us order whatever we wanted. She was like, "I'll get it for you," and you'd order it. So I was getting all this shit in. But then the label started sending like an extra because she kept ordering from them. So they started putting them out, and then they just started carrying more and more and more punk at this record store. I'm not saying because of me, but I was always ordering something new from them, you know, because you didn't have the internet, you know.
Yeah. Shout out to Juanita Kilmeyer. Was that her last name? Yeah.
Oh, she was always Juanita to me.
Okay.
She's always Juanita to me. That's a song, isn't it?
Dude, yeah.
Hey, my lady.
Dude, like,
Russ had, fucking that scene in Wayne's World where fucking Wayne sees fucking Cassandra for the first time.
Yeah.
Dream weaver. That's how we all felt when we saw Juanita at Sound Shop, man. It was like either Foxy Lady or Dreamweaver from Wayne's World.
That's so true. That's what it was like, right? The light's just on her.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, my first ordering obscure like CD or album or whatever was I remember I got on when I was young. I was really into black metal, right?
Oh shit! So, all right.
Dimmu Borgir.
Yeah.
All the songs I loved them, and I got on the website and ordered a catalog, and they sent it to me from Norway.
Fuck yeah!
I sent a fucking thing. I filled out a thing, and then I'm like, hey mom, can I have a check so I can buy this CD? And I was like, no, something like that, and I shipped it off to fucking Norway.
I need to check
where
where
Dimmu Borgir is, and they sent me back a CD and Throne
Well, let-
Darkness Triumph, and I still
let me-
have that fucking CD.
Okay.
That was like the one, dude. I remember coming home from school. I made the fattest fucking peanut butter and jelly sandwich and stuffed my face and listened to Dimmu Borgir. It was so rad.
But let me ask you a question. What was the envelope written like tree roots, and you had to decipher what house it went to?
Yeah, like
Did
some
it come with a vat of blood?
Yeah.
Yeah, here's
I
a
saw
bat.
them.
Here's their CD and a bat.
They played Ozfest one year. I went to Ozfest and they played one year, and I had never seen them, and I'd fallen asleep, and all I remember is waking up from like taking a nap, and my buddy's next to me and goes, "Holy shit, they're like 10 feet tall." Because like with the way he was standing, and then all he saw was the screen. He wasn't looking at the stage. He was like, he thought that was them. And I was like, "No, dude, that's the fucking screen." He's like,
That
"What the-"
band is like fucking Death Clock, dude. It's so rad. It's so rad. Like they just only go for the image, and I swear that is so fucking cool.
That's right.
Now,
Yeah.
is it like the same people in the band, like kind of like Kiss? So if somebody else leaves, that other person
It's
wears.
Victor Silanoz that's on guitar, and then Shagrath is the guy's name on vocals. He used to play drums way back in the day when they were still speaking Norwegian. Dude, I know all about this goddamn. Everything about this. I'm about
Yeah,
to
we're gonna
download
have you on another episode just talking about this fucking band, dude. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
You can totally do it.
Well, yeah, that's wild. That's wild. Holy shit!
Dude.
This is we're at 2 hours
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
really?
yeah.
and 11 minutes.
That's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
Normally, I would have gone through like 7 shakers of margarita by now. So you guys are keeping me calm.
I'm about to say we just
Yeah.
keep talking and talking and talking. You know.
Yeah, yeah. I'm really sad that Matt couldn't make it, man. Yeah, I really wanted to get his
Text him and call him a pussy.
all right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I mean, you know, Eric, we could always get him on too, and then they can come back and join, and we can have a threesome again. You know?
Threesome.
No. Okay.
That's what she said.
Hey yo. So, gentlemen, if your band had a mascot, what would your mascot be and why?
Oh. My mind is going a million different directions.
So
No wrong answer.
I've got my answer, and it's the most peculiar, weirdest fucking shit. So, this is so nerdy, by the way. I mean, this is like really, really just telling you like the peak of nerdiness that we have achieved. So, in my wisdom that comes with old age, I've decided that, you know, hearing birds and bird watching is really important to me. So I found an app called the Merlin app that allows me to turn my phone on and I drink my coffee and I figure out what birds I've heard through the phone. I'm like, oh my God, I got a bald eagle or I got a whatever. But
Do you save it? You get to save them?
Oh yeah, you can fucking save it. You can you can like catalog like all the birds for each day, you know. Oh, it's so awesome. And so the tufted titmouse is like a frequent flyer around here, you know. I'm like, oh, we got another titmouse, and Crystal just loves it. Crystal's like, oh,
she got one tattooed on her forearm. Yeah.
She got a tattoo. All right, this is
like
how
a really good tattoo.
We were talking about like band logos, and a titmouse was like a prime contender for band logos, right? I mean, Millen Collins got their goofy, weird bird, and we were going to go with a titmouse. So the tufted titmouse is like kind of a big deal. So that is my mascot, the tufted titmouse.
Okay. The tufted titmouse.
The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. I mean,
all right.
You can't say no to the Marshmallow Man unless you're Slimer, you know.
Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I don't know. It's just my.
All right. You guys, when you guys are out on the road, touring, whatever, playing shows, what's your gas station snack and drink?
Ooh, we
Dude,
got this.
pistachios.
Okay.
Nice.
Any flavors or just
Solid.
plain?
Just fucking either unsalted or salted pistachios, unshelled.
Okay. Unshelled.
Oh, unshelled. Okay.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah, I don't want all the work. I
elitist.
just want to eat them.
Hatch,
You
man.
know.
This
Well, I
is
don't
down
want to do
the
that
hatch.
again. Yeah.
I'm on the road. I'm too busy. Down the hatch.
Yeah.
Get one of those, and then like a. What do I get? Like Arizona iced tea, or just like
Nice.
a drink.
Or twisted tea.
Twisted tea.
Twisted tea is for after the show.
Nice.
Sometimes.
For me, we've gotten kind of it's cliche nowadays. And like when we started doing it, I don't know, it seemed cool and fun, but like we always end up at Buc-ee's, and I don't know why.
Oh, yeah.
'cause we're gluttons for punishment, right? So we deal with like the chaos of that place. But like it has been like a very much routine where we end up at Buc-ee's. So I always have to get a frozen Coke. Do like a
Ooh.
slushy Coke.
Yeah.
Always have one of those. And then I get probably some beaver nuggets.
Oh yeah.
They're kind of like Cracker Jacks.
Yeah.
And then
No, this guy, the frozen Cokes. So this motherfucker will go into Buc-ee's and get a frozen Coke, walk around and shop, and then go back and refill his frozen Coke.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
the frozen Coke's a big deal.
Yeah,
gotta
fuck the
get-
man. Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I mean, in our band travels, like the whole like frozen brains kind of thing where you drink it too fast and you're like, oh my God, this is the worst fucking pain I've ever had in my life.
Yeah.
It's happened more than a few times.
We'll be sitting there just driving, and all of a sudden Nate's like, oh my God.
It's true.
I saw a meme like that the other day. It was a chick going down on a snowman, and she stopped. She's like, brain freeze. I was like, all right.
And that's it. All right, guys. It's good having you guys tonight.
That'd be fucked. Hey man, you gotta love the internet and its pictures of everything you can look at.
On a serious note, I gotta wake up at like 4:00 in the morning.
Yeah,
we're
for
Yeah, we're
sure.
gonna start cutting it. We'll cut this here.
Yeah.
Eric, actually, do you have anything?
Favorite local band to play with in town, and favorite band that you've played with out of town.
Favorite band to play with in town would be Stuck Lucky.
Yeah.
Nice.
I always love playing with those guys. Favorite band to play with out of town? Are you talking about like bands from Nashville and playing with them outside of
No. Like whatever band out of town that you guys like let's say you played down in Florida. What or
Dial Drive.
where Knoxville, wherever.
Dial Drive.
Who's that? Dial Drive?
Dial.
Yeah, you guys got to keep your eyes on those guys. They're badass. They just got signed to SBAM. They're
Oh.
Spam.
really good, really fucking good. And they keep releasing. I don't know how they pull them out of their hat, but they keep releasing all these videos and all these songs, and get them on your show. They're good.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
There's
Hell yeah.
Wes Hoffman from. I mean, there's That's a
There.
hard question because there's
Yeah.
there's Wes Hoffman from St. Louis.
Super.
You know, there's Dial Drive from down in Florida, and then there's like Reckless Threat and stuff in Knoxville, and Rough Dreams, of course. Rough Dreams.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just
Yeah,
All
you
of
asked
them.
that was a hard question.
catastrophes. Like we played with the catastrophes all over the place. Like I've played with catastrophes. Like out west, out south, like wherever. Like
Yeah.
fuck it, dude. We're all in it.
Yeah, for sure. No. Community, man. That's what it's all
Every
about.
single
Man.
one of them. Like there's not a favorite. Every single one of them. They're all the favorites.
Fuck yeah. Cool.
Yeah. There's not a one that I didn't like.
Right on.
Yeah.
So if you guys aren't playing Nashville, where would you rather play?
Everywhere.
Nice. Yeah. Goals. Fuck yeah, man.
All 47 other states that we haven't touched. No, I don't know. We like playing down in Florida. We've gotten like a little bit of love because we've actually played there a couple times.
Yeah.
Florida has a red scene.
There is a really cool scene down there. That they're really super into it. They're enthusiastic. They're supportive. They've got actually a really freaking cool scene down there in that greater Orlando area and beyond. Florida's actually freaking cool. There's so much to explore though, you know. We really want to do that whole because we're from there. And because we have some friends up there that we want to do that little run, like that Chicago, Detroit, you know, kind of loop. So that's our hope.
For sure. Right on, man. Fuck yeah.
Chicago, Grand Rapids, Detroit, Toronto, Buffalo.
Yep. Exactly, man.
Definitely.
Like maybe like Toronto down to St. Catharines or Wheeling, and then cross the Peace Bridge over into Buffalo, man. Yeah. And then maybe hit coming down
in your backyard.
Yeah, coming down from Buffalo, you guys can hit you guys could hit Cleveland, and then from Cleveland you could hit maybe Indianapolis, and then back home, man.
Boom.
You just mapped out a whole tour.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, because when we drove up from Nashville, we hit Indianapolis, then we hit Cleveland, and then right over into like we kissed Pennsylvania up into New York. Yeah, for sure, man. Cool, man. Well, yeah,
gentlemen.
Yeah.
Go ahead and plug yourself where everyone can find you, and we'll get you in a second, Eric.
Well, we're on Spotify. I thought about doing a TikTok. I'm not sure if we're doing TikTok yet. And Instagram and Facebook and everything, just secondSELF1234, right?
Yeah, Spotify, secondSELF1234. We have Facebook, which I think it's separate words. I don't know. SecondSELF, Facebook.
Facebook.
You can find our records on punkertonrecords.com. And I think that's it. I don't know. Ask your fans to, write in and tell us all the places we should be because we're stupid and we don't know.
What about videos? Do you guys have a YouTube channel for the videos?
We do. We do have a YouTube channel. What is the URL? I can. Do you guys? Can you post it for us?
It's called secondSELF Nashville Punk 1045.
Okay, that's a weird name. That's us.
Yeah, that's you guys. It
Cool,
says
cool.
secondSELF Nashville Punk. That's the name of your band.
That's what it. Yeah, that's what I know it as. Is SecondSELF Nashville Punk. I didn't know where the 105
That's the at name part.
Okay.
The URL
Interesting.
or whatever. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
That might have been a rip thing.
I don't know. I think if you Google SecondSELF Nashville Punk YouTube, you'll probably get it.
Yeah, you'll get it. Yeah, because I see you
Cool.
guys posted something 8 hours ago of some live stuff from Vegas.
Oh yeah.
we just posted a new video just earlier today from Vegas. It was just another dude. So this was cool too. Okay, so this dude that was a Michigan guy, that was
Paul Holstein.
Paul Holstein. That was he filmed our set on behalf of Inspite magazine, and he was front row and center for our show in Vegas, and he was nice enough to actually send us over his clip. So we just decided to post it earlier today. So yeah,
Looks really cool.
Nice. Cool.
Cool.
so thanks, Paul.
Really cool, dude. Yeah, thanks, Paul.
Yeah.
Fuck
Well,
All
yeah,
right.
dude. Again, fucking congratulations on the fucking record.
Yeah, it rips.
Totally stoked on you guys. Hopefully, let's figure out where we can get another episode with the band Mom on longer, and get Matt off the tractor and plowing fields and shit like that, and get all four of you guys do a little follow up, maybe here soon.
Yeah, we'll come out with a single and like give you guys the debut.
We can
Nice.
we can make it a live stream, and then they can listen to it before you release it.
There you go. We can do a little teaser. I like it.
We'll just live stream from the shed. There we go.
Yeah,
There
for
you
sure.
go.
Oh, dude. Yeah, that would be great. Yeah.
All
Cool,
right,
man.
gentlemen. One more thing: is a hot dog a sandwich?
It is a sandwich.
False.
What?
Nate. Is a hot.
I think it's more of a snack.
I mean,
Dude, sandwich is made with sandwich bread. A hot dog is made with a hot dog bun. Therefore, a hot dog is a hot
Well,
dog.
why do you have to define anything?
Nice.
Why would there be a definition anyway? It's just a fucking meal.
but you never go home and say, "I'm going to make a sandwich and make a hot dog."
Booyah!
I never say I'm going to go home and make a sandwich.
Ah!
Yeah, I agree. I've never called a fucking hot dog a sandwich. A hot dog like lives in its own realm. A hot dog.
Exactly.
It's a glizzy.
It's a glizzy. There you go. I will take
Yeah.
that. I will take that.
Yeah.
And on that
It's
note,
a glizzy.
peace out.